Oh, right. How you guys doing? Also, Mary Mid from Zeus. Of course. So Andrew getting first. That's kind of unusual there. But as you can see today, we're taking out the Savage Gravel. We're just gonna do some bush flights here in the mountains of Idaho. Because why not? You know, I've been told it's windy, so we'll see how windy it is. I don't actually know. I haven't looked up the weather. I think that's Josh there next to me. And what's probably supposed to be a tail dragger, but for me, he's a Comanche with his tail dragging. So, oof. You're already getting flashbacks? Oh, to this? Yeah. What am I doing?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm upside down in the maintenance hangars.
Yeah, because you went full throttle into the maintenance hangars and there's box collisions.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He went full throttle into the hangars?
Right. Can I open the door?
Yes.
He literally
Oh,
went
yeah, you
full
didn't see that?
throttle into the maintenance.
I wasn't watching it. Got stuff I'm doing.
How do you open the door?
I don't.
F4.
Just go to the back of your computer and then flick the switch. That will fix it.
Yeah.
Go to your breaker
Okay,
panel,
let me-
flip
hold up.
all this. No, flick the big switch.
Hold on, I'm doing it.
Oh god.
He did it. He's gone. Yay.
Bro, so today, you know, has been a series of unfortunate events, you know?
Correct.
Yeah. So yesterday, you know, I'm out, I forgot where we were going. I was out somewhere doing something with my mom. And, you know, the car tells us, hey, we have 50 miles left, you know, in gas.
Oh, no way, it worked.
And, you know, I learned today that apparently my mom may have set that number back, I guess, when they first got the car, when they went on their first trip or something. Because, you know, when you're going over the highway for, you know, driving across the country, that's probably a good idea to have it on 50.
Yeah.
Sometimes gas stations can be far in between. But, you know, in the city, it's not as bad. You know, she got the warning for 50 yesterday. My dad didn't pay attention to the gas at the time. My dad went and drove the car to the hospital. My grandfather was yesterday to go check on him, then drove it back. You know, he didn't pay attention. There was low fuel or anything. Then today, you know, about 4:30 or so, my mom's like, "Hey, you want to? When we get out of the shower here in a bit, you want to go, you know, to the hospital, see your grandfather, and then go get dinner?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I figure, you know, if I'm late for the stream, it'll maybe be an hour late or something. You know, that's fine. So, you know, we start driving. We're going along I-64 going eastbound, and we're gonna turn onto 265. But they've changed the kind of traffic pattern, the way the roads and stuff work there within the last year. So my dad misses his turn onto there, so we have to go an extra, you know, 20 miles or 15, 20 miles down the road to Simpsonville to turn around.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And then, you know, we get back towards Louisville. We turn onto 265 like we originally intended. And, you know, we're going, and all of a sudden my dad's like, "I think we just ran out of gas." So we're just coasting down the road at that point. You know? I'm like, God damn, bro. Are you kidding me? So, you know, we're there on the side of the road. We're trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And, you know, eventually we decided my dad's going to walk up to the gas station, because we were able to get off or to get on the side of the road basically at an exit, so people are at least paying a little bit more attention. They're not about to fucking hit us or some shit.
Yeah.
So my dad, he goes up to get gas at the gas station that's at this exit. So he goes up there, he buys the you know, gas canister where we put the gas in.
Yeah.
This motherfucking cashier sold him the fucking, you know, the canister, you know, empty gas canister, but forgot to tell him they're out of gas.
No.
Bro, so, you know, we're sitting there on the side of the road for like an hour and a half because of this, or maybe 2 hours. I don't remember exactly, to be honest. I was just sitting there not trying to use my phone too much, because my phone, you know, I left the house, it was at 80% battery, and I'm like, yeah, it won't be gone that long.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my portable battery with me. My mom has the newer iPhones, it's got USB-C, mine's still on Lightning. So I couldn't use her charger, so I'm like, I'm just not gonna use my phone that much. And then, you know, my dad goes and he accidentally texts my grandmother what he originally intended to text my mom, which was, you know, in all caps, this motherfucker sold me the gas canister and forgot to mention they had no gas. So he sends that to his mom.
Oh,
at
nice.
first, and he doesn't realize it. He's texting her. She's like, "Yeah, you should call AAA." And then eventually she asks him, "You want me to come pick you up or something?" And then he's like, "Wait a second." He looks. She's like, "Oh crap." He was texting his mom the whole time. So she goes and picks him up, and they go get gas at a different gas station because that was the only gas station that had no gas. That was at that exit we were at. So she came and picked him up, take him to a different gas station, took him back. And because she was at the hospital with my grandfather, you know, my dad's like, "Hey, just drop me off, you know, where you picked me up," and then, you know, she went back to the hospital.
Right.
And you know, my dad, we see him coming down the on ramp, you know, walking back to the car, and we're like, "What the hell?" You know, we thought my grandmother was coming and dropping him off or something. She was gonna come up behind us or whatever.
Yeah.
Turns out she's already, you know, almost back to the hospital. We see him walking up there in front of us because I did the whole find friends thing to see where she is. And you know, he gets to the car, you know, the thing's full of gas. He tries to go, you know, put the thing in the car, the gas. But this thing has not even idiot proof, like, you know, safety mechanism on it that you can't like get the gas out unless you sit there and like fiddle with it a bunch.
Oh. You gotta
no,
push
not
it.
even push a button. No, he sat there trying to fuck with it for like 10 minutes.
No, so on the edge of the nozzle, you actually have to push the nozzle, and it's kind of like never mind, we're not gonna say what it's like. So you gotta push the edge down, and then it like pops open, and then it dumps. But the thing is that does your mom or dad have a Ford?
Yeah!
Ford doors.
So you have this little white like fucking funnel thing in the back trunk for this reason.
Huh.
So you gotta stick that fucker in first, and then
I wish we knew that because he was sitting there for like 10 minutes trying to figure out how the fuck to get the gas out.
Yeah. So right next to the spare tires is like
eventually
white funnel.
he figured out he could like put enough pressure on the thing while it's in the thing, and it started coming out pretty slowly. So you know, that's another 3 or 4 minutes of him trying to get the gas in the car. You know, it's just a little 1 gallon thing.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we start driving on to the, you know, that gas station my dad originally got gas at with my grandmother. You know, of course, my mom's, you know, taking it slow, you know, letting it just coast when she can, just so we don't run out of gas again. Even though theoretically we would have had, you know, 20, 30 miles or something, theoretically.
Right,
but the dash still said 0 because it had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Oh yeah, if you keep the ignition on, yeah.
No, we didn't.
It doesn't.
We turned it completely off while my dad was gone doing his thing. We just rolled down the window on the passenger side and not on the driver's side because that's where all the cars were and shit. It was loud as fuck. So we opened the windows on the right side. We're just sitting there chilling for, you know, hour and a half.
Yeah.
Dude.
If it's still what?
Airspeed low.
Huh?
Airspeed low.
What, Scott?
If you get a chance and your parents don't know this, they need to get that into a shop like soon.
Why?
Why?
Because gasoline does not do good when it dries itself completely out of gas.
No,
probably.
but that would have. But the thing is that it would have happened like if the fuel pump would have went or something like that. It would have happened like as soon as they put fuel in it. It's just how it works.
Yeah, it seemed completely fine. I guess Ford's got some sort of protection in there or some shit.
No, Ford doesn't have a protection. They definitely go if you drive them out. But the thing is that it would have gone already if you would have drove. Yeah.
We're probably fine then.
Yeah.
So, you know, we go over to the gas station and get the gas and stuff. Of course, you know, we went to a Kroger one. Mom got a whole 60 cents off for, you know, an entirely empty tank. So that was pretty good there.
Huh?
Airspeed.
Oh shit! Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Then we go to the hospital. We get there. My dad, you know, knocks on the door, goes in, and my grandmother, she's over there in the corner, you know, as she kind of is just sitting there on a laptop. So she, you know, shushes us because my grandfather, he's finally sitting there asleep for like first time in forever. And so we're like, come on. And then we walk out, you know, go start talking to her outside in the hall and stuff. But, you know, we didn't really get to see him because he was sitting there asleep. And that's the whole reason we came there, you know, a whole 2 hours late.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we I went to get Five Guys. That was good. There was like this, I guess, gourmet cookie place next to it my mom wanted to try, so sure, whatever. You know, overpriced 6 cookies, but I mean, they were really good cookies, to be honest. But I mean, I don't know if I'd really pay that price. And then, you know, on the way home, I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna be here by 9 o'clock or so. You know, 2 hours late, sure. Mom's like, hey, why don't we stop at Target? And I'm like, oh, come on.
Bro.
I'm like, yeah, sure.
We're in town. Why don't we stop at every fucking place I see?
Yep.
Well, how's your grandfather doing?
Like something on
I mean, he
sale.
seems like he's doing fine, but he was asleep when we got there.
Yeah.
For the first time in a while.
Good.
We didn't stay there long because of that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you know,
you
then
went
finally
on-
got home here and we're good.
Yeah, so you went on a 2.5-hour escapade to be at the hospital for like 15-20 minutes. What you're telling me. Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, you know, we'll be gone for 2, maybe 2.5 hours. Stream won't be that late. It's whatever. I can have it late. It's fine. We're not doing much.
The whole 2
And
hours
then,
late.
you know, 4 hours later.
Yep.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna get flying. I'm gonna go start the plane here and do the thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's what I'm
still
doing.
on the ground.
It takes about 2.5. It takes about 2 hours, 15 minutes to 2.5 hours to do the whole rigmarole.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the airport.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. However, I might fly with you guys because I want to see someone go flying. Because it's, I mean, and when I mean by flying, not in a good way flying, like in
Oh.
a bad way flying. Yeah.
So according to this, the winds at Salmon are 230 at 14, gusting at 23.
That's not. Oh, it's not
That's old.
terrible.
That's old because
Oh.
they're not ever. They don't even have current METAR data right now.
Huh. Oof.
I should eat some chicken.
4,044 foot MSL.
Yeah, I was about to say, Lehigh County, where we're starting at here. Yeah, I don't even see a METAR report.
Salmon.
Where?
Alright, nav lights, beacons.
So salmon. It's Salmon, Idaho.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that.
Alright.
Yeah, there's on SkyVector it shows nothing, probably because the weather's out. Let's see, what's like next nearest by? Down here, Chalice. We've got, that's hard to read, damn. 180 at 13, gust 21. Over here, 150 at 4.
Chicken, wild or white?
190 at 10 over there, McCall.
Chalice is 13 gusts and 21.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Wild.
The winds are worse in the mountains than they are.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You got mountain wave and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm looking forward to the
we're
challenge.
departing to the south, I guess.
Long rain and white.
Yeah, you're going to back taxi along a little bit because it's 20 knots.
Back taxi. What do you think this
I
is?
just have long rain and white. Okay.
Well, I mean like one intersection back taxi. I could actually take off right here.
See as
Bro, I could too. I can take off in place in this plane with the NOS.
Yeah.
TSD47 was saying that the airport is just not kept up in their FAA.gov report. You know.
We
Yeah.
got an alpha intersection here too, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna take just Alpha 4 right here. I'm gonna see if I can get off quickly.
Oh shit, Memphis got online.
Nice.
Oh,
Sunny County.
Pepco,
118 Papa Alpha, departing. Intersection departure runway 17 at Alpha 4 will be a left turn to the southwest. MP.
You should turn on your push to mute.
Great thing there, but that
Oh.
was on the Discord.
It was both.
Yeah, I had I don't have my push to mute set.
Lehigh County
for this
traffic. Number 1 Sierra Whiskey Experimental Cub. Taxi in runway 18 Lehigh County.
Right.
Or actually, technically, it looks like it's 1-7. But whatever.
Oh no. Well.
Or is that
There we go.
one? I don't know. Numbers are hard.
Yeah, it's a 17 departure. I'm gonna take off right here. Alright, let's see if
Sounds
I can
good.
do this.
I know I can do it. I've done it many times.
Alright.
I once
Alright,
amazed
horsepower.
a Charlotte controller that was streaming, because I'm model matched as an Airbus in this plane, and yet I took off in place.
Hilarious. You added
Bro, tell, dang, bro, you, I don't even know if you made that.
No.
Definitely not. Hey, get up in there in the downwind and you get to watch me. Although, I don't know what I'm model matched as in your
Here,
screen.
hang on. Let me, your model match is an ultralight.
That's fine.
I'll just spin around
I put
I'll spin around
experimental,
your
just all
parallel.
Z's.
I'll do a bush-style parallel low approach to you.
Yeah. My County traffic, and remember 1 Sierra Whiskey, lining up runway 17 in my county.
Bag of pork.
There we go. 2 notches of flaps.
Alright, I'm tuning in your stream. I was watching Jeff. Jeff's not quite
Tobu
drunk yet.
County, Piper 8 Papa Alpha. We are on the upwind parallel to 17. Got traffic in sight.
Alright.
Send it.
I'm about to.
Yeah, you only need about 50
My County
feet.
traffic number 1 Sierra Whiskey, departing runway
Brought
17,
to
Lima
you by
County.
Walmart. John Souls Foods.
Not even
Brother.
50, bro. Like 10 feet.
Brother.
That's with the NOS. NOS and 2 notches of flaps. I have 3.
Oh my god.
Is that Got Friends Savage Cub?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go southeast. Or southwest.
Yeah, southwest.
My County traffic, and or 1 Sierra Whiskey, clear 17, Lima County.
Oh yeah, you're gonna way outclimb me everything today.
Oh, bro, I mean, my thing's showing 2,000 feet a minute. What's the stream overlay showing? I can't even read that. Like 5,000 feet a minute, I think.
Yeah.
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 That's
doing
without
1,000 a minute.
That's without the NOS.
I'm doing 1,000 a minute at 65
Okay.
miles an hour.
Hey, I'm not even 100% sure where I'm gonna go here. We'll figure it out. There's like a VOR I was gonna kind of head towards, but I forgot this plane has no nav capability.
Yeah, I'm going
Perfect.
14.5.
Perfect. You don't need navigation where you're going. You just need to follow the hills.
Whoa.
But I'm gonna go above the hills.
Oh yeah. then
Watch
you're
out for that
gonna
mountain
definitely-
wave.
I just hit a weird wake.
Oh. My wake.
I think I actually, no kidding, actually hit wake in X-plane. It rolled me on my back in a Super Cub.
So are you done then? You dead?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's doing it again.
It's probably the mountain wave and shit over here, because I'm feeling a little bit.
No.
Oh, just wait. You even felt.
I'm
nothing.
definitely gonna
Oh.
feel it because I have what's the thing called? I've already forgot the program here.
No, it's
'Cause
not
I
that
have
big.
I have
It's
real
something
turb,
else.
which changes the turbulence a bunch. So what am I
This
gonna
is
do?
an old After Sky thing I used to have. It did it.
I'm gonna go down this canyon here a little bit.
What the heck? I've never had that before. And it's actually a weather effect. It's
Oh.
not a control issue, because I used to have something like this and it was a control issue.
Huh. Place does look kind of up. They captured clouds in the mountains there.
All of a sudden the airplane just goes like, rolls like that or whatever.
Are you flying in 24 still, or are you flying in
Nah,
2020?
2020. I almost would have done 24, except I didn't have time to really go figure shit out and make sure it's all set up.
Yeah,
But then again, the last few times I've flown 24, I get horrible FPS usage while I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although I haven't tried the newest beta, so I don't know.
Instead of 2 people out there with their huskies walking outside in the rest area here.
Huh.
So little adorable.
It just did it again. It's doing it right now.
You struggling
They're
back
being
there?
very husky-like too. The most
Oh
hilarious
my.
part about
Bro, I'm at like 70%
Andrew, are you
throttle right
seeing
now.
this?
Let me watch your screen.
Yeah. Let me.
It's like right when I hit a certain altitude, it'll start doing it. Wait for it. It'll do it in just a minute. It's like really sudden. It just
Get the right side.
It's mountain
There we
wave.
go.
That's
and
probably what it is.
It's a roll cloud. I've never had this before.
Have you flown this
Or it's
deep in the
like
mountains with this
orchard
kind of wind?
Yeah, have you ever
Well-
flown in some crazy ass shit like this?
Well, not in X-Plane 12, but in X-Plane 11 I have. and it
Oh,
was
I got a
not
little
like
bit of
this.
roll there.
Roll, I was getting shaken like a salt shaker over here today doing that.
How low were you?
The lowest, I was averaging between 12 and 15,000 feet.
Oh, I'm at like 8 right now.
It's not a stall. It might just be your. It might have been wake.
Even though you have me modeled as an ultralight?
Hang on.
Because I'm ZZZZ, so that's probably your default, whatever your default
Yeah, it's
is.
wake. Look at this. Look at my screen.
Wait, are you sure I'm not model matched to something bigger?
You're ultralight for me.
What the? How do
It's
I have
wake turbulence.
ultralight like that? Or not, how do I have wake like that?
Look.
So you're saying I should descend so you can be above me? Okay.
No, no, you don't have to do anything. I just gotta stay away. I just gotta stay out of your flight path. Okay.
I'm going ahead and descending anyways.
I took pictures. I'm taking pictures of this.
I don't know. I don't know if
This is an
Microsoft.
X-Plane. This is an
I wonder if
X-Pilot
Flight Sim 2024 would do it. Because don't
Yeah,
they
Wake.
don't they do Wake from that now?
I think so.
Right, so let's see what happens if I fly into it. I'm going pretty fast too, so this will be fun.
Yeah. Onto the mountains.
Here we go. Is this the? Yep, that's what it is.
You're getting rolled.
I'll take it. Wake turbulence is modeled off of an OBJ now. I'll take it.
Nice. Actually, I don't even know exactly where I'm going. We're just gonna go up here and go over the peaks.
Yeah, I think we're going to Lower Loon Creek.
Well, yeah, but I know roughly where I'm going, but just when it comes to the ins and outs of the mountains, I kind of just roughly mapped it out on my my sky vector, and it may not even be correct at all because I don't know exactly how to read the terrain.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we just gonna do everything on 22.8, I guess?
I'm just trying to figure out.
No, a bunch of them are 22.9. I'm gonna go switch to that.
I'm gonna turn a little bit south of here. Or like I'm gonna turn to about 210 maybe. About a 210ish.
Yeah, I'm doing 22.9
20.
for all the airports here because they all look like they're 22.9.
Yeah, all the airports here are 22.9. That's
Huh,
basically
interesting.
the Idaho backcountry standard frequency.
Yeah.
Let's do about 75 and see what that
I
gets
had
me.
a fucking feeling. There's a driver that like knocked on my door, told me that my hood was unlatched. Like,
Yeah.
I figured because
I'm doing
I was
59
hearing a
knots
weird
ground
sound,
speed.
I don't know
Which
what
was
I'm doing. I ain't got that indication in here.
and fucking
You're doing 79.
straight up, was hearing a weird sound.
Oof. Got a full tank of NOS though.
What the?
Huh? What happened?
What
Where
the
you
fuck was
Where
that?
you flying, Sleeveless?
I was in Meridian, but I just worked myself to a spot, and the dude in front of me just started dancing, and music came on.
Huh.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, of course I rolled the time back a few hours here.
Oh, I'm in real time.
Sunlight's still out here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I figure it's gonna start getting dark here soon, because it's definitely dark where I live. And
Yeah.
this is also a higher
hours behind.
latitude.
2 hours
Yeah.
behind, dude.
Yeah, I know, but this is also a
It's gonna
higher
be bright for
latitude,
another-
so you gotta kind of account for that. I just put it to like 3 p.m.
wide open right now in this thing. Oh.
I'm like 70% throttle, maybe. 5,000 RPM.
61 knots right now.
But
ground speed.
red line is like 5,900, but it can go well past that if I let it. And
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no repercussions for me going past it.
Because it's a sim.
Alright, that's
Yeah.
high enough.
Yeah, they don't really simulate any damage in this. Alright, where am I? I'm trying to match up Skyvector with my
to
chart.
be fair, the wake turbulence isn't that far off because I actually watched a 205 almost auger itself in, taking off behind a 185 during a stole contest. And I'm not even kidding by that. I literally about watched it auger in. And it's on YouTube somewhere.
Dang.
Now to not spill the soy sauce outside the bowl.
Oh.
Project.
Oh,
Wild rice,
bro, there's a Skyhawk
chicken.
that we might pass at 11.5 here.
Lol.
I'm kind of looking at him on VatSpy.
Soy.
Actually, you know what I can do? You know, I can, you know, sim cheat this to open up the 750 in the toolbar.
Nice.
Oh,
And
geez,
just-
you're
and just-
way past me.
Am I?
Lol. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm opening up the 750 just so I have like a traffic radar over here.
Yeah. My ship pickups authentic 1950s, so I have 4-flight up.
Don't you already have a traffic radar? It's called your head.
Well, kind of. You know what I don't know how to do is how to actually like move this thing. Yeah, whatever. I guess it stays right there. Anyways, we're going traffic. I see you behind me. Nice.
Wow, it's gonna take me 30 minutes to get to Lower Loon.
Our other friend is... he's a little ways out there. Yeah, I just wish I knew how to move this, because I don't. Anyone that's used the 750, you have any idea how to move the window around here at all?
No.
Yeah.
Alright, flaps are up.
That's kind of doing something.
Oh, I'm on left tank right now. Flaps are up to the right.
So, Stu, I think you asked me where I was. I'm in Meridian, Mississippi right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you flying to?
Yeah, that's a spot.
Nowhere at the moment.
Yeah, I don't even know really where I'm going. We're just gonna watch out for places.
Hell yeah.
I've just got you on the traffic. Anyone within 6 miles, got him on my radar. My my inbuilt fancy radar, like this is a military aircraft. That antenna back there, that's it, right there.
Lol. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Exit out.
I'm thinking about making a Stratus model though and adding it somewhere down here on the driver's
Bro,
side.
at least you have like a better heading indicator. You have your what's that thing called? The thing with the blue up top, the brown at the bottom,
Yeah.
show your attitude indicator. I ain't even got one of those.
Lol.
And what do you got over there? Is that like pressure gauges or something?
Where?
I think on the left.
Oh
Bottom
yeah,
left?
I got vacuum gauge because all three of these are
Yeah.
vacuum.
Yeah, I ain't got no vacuum gauges in here. I mean, I have oil pressure. I guess.
I'm gonna head out here and help on y'all.
And look at that, you have a fancy HSI?
All right.
Not HSI, whatever the to do your VORs. I ain't got that.
Yeah, I got a VOR. Yeah, it's got a VOR thing. It's basic.
I ain't got
Good
crap.
luck, Steven.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna almost head straight west.
And it works.
So if I'm going like almost straight west, there's like this big canyon out here. I think that's kind of what I'm gonna aim for to go descend into. Yeah, I'm casually
going
at
for-
like
I'm going for
11,000 feet.
Yeah.
No
I'm at
oxygen.
9.2, still climbing. I won't stop climbing for whatever reason.
Yeah. You know, I can use a Navigraph and see my vertical like feet per minute here.
I'm going to these 2 ranches over here, off of just below the 248
Bernard?
radial. Just below the 248 radial of the VOR, if you're looking at the sectional, there's 2 ranches.
You mean just
I'm
above
gonna
it?
take that valley. There's a valley right there to the left of them. I'm gonna take that valley around towards Yellow Jacket
So I mean,
Creek,
Bernard there and Flying B, one of those two I got scenery for. We'll stop there at the end.
Yeah, that's a different area though.
Yeah.
I wish I had an overlay of this on my thing, but I don't. I can show you.
Let's see, vertical feet per minute. I'm gonna see how fast I can climb with the NOS. You know, just ignoring the RPM limits.
Standard.
Roll.
Exactly.
It's just a suggestion.
About 8,500 feet a minute.
Wow. That's funny.
Needless to say, no valley can hold me. When my climb
once I get
angle
to
is
this
like 80
valley-
degrees or more.
Once I get into this valley, I can go down to about 5,500 to 6,000.
Up and I'm overspeeding just a little, not really overspeeding, but starting to be a little shaky.
I can barely do 100 because of these big fat Tundra tires.
I got fatter Tundra tires, I'm pretty sure.
I think it says 26s or 28s.
I don't know what the measurement is, but it says Alaskan bush wheel on the side.
Yeah, he got 29s. I think mine are 26. This thing's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
in
if
Alaska.
you know, I saw it was like about 200 miles for this whole thing. I was almost gonna take, was it Trent Palmer, his plane? But yeah,
Yeah.
that goes like 90 knots.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, I'm barely doing 100 miles an hour indicated.
Mine
Or on your,
is not
on your return trip, you'll get the tailwinds. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing 85 knots across the ground right now.
They said it took me about 2.5 hours to do the whole thing this morning
Ah.
or this afternoon.
So we'll be here till what, midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I'm looking at these valleys. Yep, okay, I see where I gotta go.
Alright, where's our Skyhawk friend? Is he anywhere around? He's my 1 o'clock and 20 miles. Gotta watch out for him. Did I close my Vatspy? Yeah, I think I did.
I'm
Let's
wondering,
do a
should
roll.
I pull out the PC6 and come with you guys? Pause.
I don't know.
Just
I did this flight earlier. It pissed me off. So why would I do that to myself again?
yeah, fair point.
Because you can piss yourself off with prep.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. What are we gonna do? Crash, land, burn, whatever. It's a simulator.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out which valley I'm supposed to go down here. If it even is a valley I might have marked the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think maybe it's this I'm gonna follow?
I could fly to Wilga.
You could.
Yeah, you're over the right path. That's where I'm
Yeah.
trying to get to slowly.
So I mean, I'm just trying to, I can see it of course on Navigraph and stuff that I put it on. But like, just want to see exactly which one it is and where to turn and stuff.
Double ender, no thank you.
Roll temp looking nice, about $160. She's good.
Mine's, I don't know. Oh, that's bar. Okay. Mine's like 3.5
Oh, my oil
bar.
pressure. Yeah, my oil pressure's around 68.
Well, we got the temperature
But my oil
90.
temps are just a little bit below 160.
Mine's 90.
Yeah.
Definitely a totally real plane. Are you coming up behind me already? My thing's yelling at me about traffic. I must have slowed down a bunch. And you're catching up. Actually, this ain't even the right valley. I'm about to go down the wrong one. We're turning right.
Here, come here, buddy.
Yeah, I see you over there.
Here's the difference, though, baby. Daddy doesn't have a girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Thanks, buddy. Oh. Did you send a... You sent a voice message to Pop-Up.
Oh.
Wait, it gets better.
What?
It says voice message line 001, which I have no clue what that is, right? And then right past it, it says smoochy kiss, smoochy kiss, smoochy kiss, smile,
What?
smoochy kiss, smoochy kiss, smoochy kiss, wink with his tongue out, smoochy kiss, wink with his tongue out.
Is that your kid using emojis or just saying things into the mic?
And he sent that to my father-in-law.
Better tell him, hey, that was the kid. Learning technology.
You gotta go left.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I see you out there. I'm getting there. I'm doing 82 knots across the ground. Not too bad now. If I
Yeah,
quit
you're like a
ascending-
mile behind me and my thing's yelling at me because of it. I'm gonna go put over in the pilot club. You know, they have a whole channel. You go, you know, tell them you've done these flights. I'll put a screenshot in here of what I'm currently seeing. I'm like, hey, I'm starting my flights. I will report back when they're all done and how many times I crashed.
Man, you're getting tossed around. I'm getting tossed around a little bit, but it's not too bad yet.
All right, where we go? My son pulled my headset out.
Bruh.
All right. Ah, shit. I don't have the Moviz PC6 installed.
Yay, we're only 15 miles away.
So like
20 more
12
minutes.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah, the
time was
first
way
leg's
off then.
pretty. The first leg does take a while.
First, for me, it's
Yeah.
11 minutes.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be about 13 because I'm in a descent. Doing 100 knots.
Yeah, I'm at like 4,000 RPM right now. Yeah, just making sure you can keep up. Wait, what's your RPM cap out at? Oh,
Do
you're
what?
like you're like right above me. What's your RPM cap out at?
I'm doing 2,600 right now because I'm in a pretty steep descent.
Can't even see you right now.
It peaks at 27. Though. It's a Lycoming 0320.
How bad do I want to hate my life?
What do you mean?
Bad.
Because I could put the I could use the Antonov AN2 and do this again.
Mm.
But I think I'd break my screen and quit my sim if I use that.
You crashed too many times.
Yeah, that thing doesn't have
No,
that
I
thing
just
doesn't have roll authority.
Yeah, it doesn't have no roll authority or anything like that. Yep.
I've got all the roll. Look at this.
The fact that it's so smooth for you, Josh, makes me so upset.
I mean, that's X-Plane. I mean, it's different weather, you know?
Oh, no,
Then
man,
there's
I was
me.
getting
I
shaken.
have like real turb and stuff. Yeah, I'm getting shaken a little bit right now, but we'll see.
You and I are shaking about the same amount, relatively speaking, for our airplane weights and wing loads.
Yeah, I took off with full
That's
fuel,
about the same.
which
I've
also means
got-
full NOS.
I have roughly 15 gallons aside right now.
Yeah, because the way you refill the NOS in this, I think you just tweak your fuel amount and it refills it. I think.
Huh.
I'm not sure if you have to fill your fuel up or something. I think you just tweak it and it refills it.
Alright, I'm putting my land like this on.
Not that I need to use a lot of it.
Right.
All right, we're pulling
Hey,
out
I'm
the.
catching up.
Nice.
We're pulling out the. Wilga.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be behind you substantially, but whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, you'll catch
be
up
alright.
as we do our landings and stuff.
Yeah.
I still can't even see you. What the hell?
I can easily see you.
Well, you can see
Even
my
if I
name
turn the
tag
label
and
off.
shit. Oh.
Well, even if I turn it off, I can see
Oh,
you
wait, there we
pretty
go.
easily.
Now, there you are. You're kind of blending into the snow.
Yep.
Or
I see
whatever
it.
it is on the side. Up, I lost you.
All right, we're gonna
Oh,
turn
there it
the
is. That's
time
it.
back a little bit.
Yep,
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna
just,
make a right
I
up
don't.
here.
I hate how Flight Sim just the way it does shit.
Yeah. Oh, am I in the terrain?
No, you're not in the terrain. It's just the way it basically doesn't render aircraft when they're far away.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what's stupid? Zooming out sometimes makes it easier to see than zooming in.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that almost always does. Where's Mr. Skyhawk, bro? I don't even see him now.
All right, let's
Nope, that
Go
was
on.
too long of a delay. You're definitely faster than I am.
Yeah, I'm 60% throttle, I think.
What's your indicated though?
90 knots? Variable?
Yeah, I'm 85 miles an hour.
I was about to say 90 knots variable. It was 90 knots. Now it's like 94. Up now.
I mean, if I had the
Now we're 88.
I mean, if I had the small tire Super Cub, it would be pretty quick. It'd be about 105 to 110 miles an hour.
I mean, you know, this is a
But-
plane that doesn't exist in real life. It's just like heavily
Yeah.
modified. I think they took the normal
It's the
Microsoft
closest
Flight
thing
Sim
that
Cub,
lists-
gave it more blades and all that.
Well, no, the Lynn Savage Cub is a real Cub, but the NOS and everything. Oh, there's Wake again.
I mean, there's the Savage Carbon and the Savage Gravel we have for the sim.
Yeah.
Gravel with 2 R's.
Gravel.
The Carbon's probably a little closer to real life, but I like flying the Gravel. Just because it is so overpowered. You know, where I took off in place, basically.
Yeah. I keep an eye on my fuel level in case I gotta get any fuel barrels out here.
Did you bring any fuel bladders on board?
No, this cargo pod doesn't have extra fuel on it.
Hey Theodore, can you get out, Daddy? Share so Daddy can sit back, please. No? Alright.
Oh, is he like right behind you?
Yeah, he is sitting in my, actually sitting in my chair. Yeah.
We're about 10 to the east.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this
This will
thing...
be an easy one, 1,200 foot.
I didn't even look at the runway. Like, yeah, it is 1,200. Okay. On the chart there, the longest runway, the only runway available.
Yeah, 1,200 foot.
I'm not even sure
That's a
which
pretty flat
direction it is. I assume it's right down the canyon.
1634 is the direction per the chart.
Oh, okay. Per the chart. Where do you see that? I mean, you're looking at the sectional or somewhere else?
I'm looking on ForeFlight, and it's got all the data from the airport facility
Okay.
directory that it pulls from the database.
Of course.
And it actually pulls it up on the aeronautical layer.
Yeah, I ain't got that kind of technology.
Yeah. This cut's gonna be a lot of fun in Alaska, playing around doing hunting trips out of Lake Hood.
You know, I was trying to look for scenery that Bush League Legends used to have. Tried to go on their website and it don't work anymore.
Yeah. They used to have so much cool stuff.
I mean, you
I've
can
tried
probably
that
still
carbon
find
copy.
it. You can go plug it into
I think it's
Wayback Machine.
I think it's on the TO. I think it's
Yeah.
on the TO.
I know they used
'Cause all
to.
their stuff was
They
on there.
distributed a lot of it through. I forget what it's called. Like
What's
a
it, TO?
file hosting website.
Oh yeah, FileZilla probably.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
No.
that's a fly past.
What fly past?
Oh, I'm line abreast.
You're what?
I'm line abreast of you right now.
What's funny is I don't even
Up
see
to your
it.
right.
Oh, there you are. Almost looks like you're just struggling to keep level and stuff, and I'm just one-handing this. I mean, again, it's a yoke that I'm flying. Normally, you'd have a joystick.
I'm trying to get into somewhat of formation with you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good luck with the wind. And the fact that I don't care if I'm climbing or descending, I'm just going for it.
Theodore, can you please get out of dash? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Oh!
Never mind.
That's wake. That's wake. I'm descending.
What's the name of the first airport? C-53, right?
Yeah. You know, you got the flight plan link on the Discord upcoming streams, or you can do flight plan in the stream chat to see where we're going.
I flew to all of them this morning.
Okay. I mean, it's just the exact path I plan on taking here is in there.
Okay, where the heck are you? I just lost you.
You're off. I'm off your left, I think.
Yeah.
You know, me and my fancy radar.
Well, see, that's the weird thing is, I don't know if it's because your transponder, but is your transponder on?
Yeah, it's on mode Charlie. It's altitude reporting.
Okay, because yours isn't actually showing up as traffic for me, but the Skyhawk was, which is interesting. I've had this issue with various people's airplanes. It's kind of weird.
Hmm.
We are about 6 to the northeast.
Yeah. Near Sleeping Deer Mountain. It's kind of funny. Some of these mountain faces have tons of trees. The other ones don't. My sim.
Oh yeah.
Is it like that in yours?
The same way. It's kind of cool.
So I guess that's probably real.
It is.
Alright. Ah, don't freeze on me, damn it.
Did it crash?
There we go. No, it usually doesn't. Now I'm behind you.
Oh, I see that. Dude, this would be so immersive in VR.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've flown through this before. Like I
have
recognize
a
some of these
long time
turns,
ago.
bro.
I did this a long time ago in
Must have flown this
11.
with Foxtrot or something.
Did this back at X-Plane 11 a long time ago.
Oh yeah, bro, I was
Into
ripping it
DC
up down there near the water.
Into DC-3, by the way. Landed at these airports on a DC-3 and took off.
Damn.
You have fun with that
There's
shit.
Probably slightly less turbulence during that.
Oh, it'll work. You just gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Dicey would have a skill issue moment.
Yeah, probably.
He always does. It doesn't matter
Dicey
what
is
flight it
the
is.
killer. He's not having one. He is.
Alright, looks like when we come around this bend, we'll be able to see it. I'm probably gonna do a couple passes, check wind. I gotta figure out where the wind's coming from.
Who knows?
I think it's gonna be southbound, based on track. Yeah. It'll be a southbound arrival, looking at how I'm drifting.
Okay. Yeah, I just dipped down just near the water. So why not? Just slightly above the trees.
Exactly what I'm doing. Oh, it's like butter down here.
It's a little bit better, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Daddy can't help you right now. It's bad enough that you're sitting in Daddy's chair and Daddy is sitting on the edge of his chair.
You have 10%, he has 90%.
Yeah. Yep.
Minority rules.
No, it's more like the kid rules. He makes up the rules.
That's what I mean, minority. Minor rules. Minor
I
rules.
need like 4 more flyers and you could do a river face like Foxtrot. Eh. He has that whole tracker thing that he uses too. That one of the peeps in his group made. Yep, turbulence, gotta love it.
Yep.
Just off all the trees.
Yeah, shaking around like a salt shaker again. Not quite as bad as it was earlier. It was violent earlier.
I mean, you gotta remember, I have FS Realistic that does camera shake. You got the FS Real Turb.
Yeah.
SimFX. I don't know if SimFX would do anything right now. It'll show a bunch of dirt when I land though. And when Josh lands.
I am like super low level right now.
I know we're cruising at a good 90 knots right now.
Lowerland Creek should be up here on the right.
You guys going into C-53 still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Slower in traffic. Cub 8 Papa Alpha is about 1 to the north inbound. We're going to do a runway inspection for 16. Loon Creek.
I'm just sticking the landing.
I'm being somewhat realistic.
Oh, you can helicopter into some of these places. You'll see it.
Probably.
Whoa.
Depends on the trees.
Slow enough. Yep, I got the runway in sight. Ah, nice and flat. I like it.
You must be higher up than me. I ain't got shit. I feel like I still have a few more river bends before I see it.
You do. You're gonna come around that next river bend, you'll see it.
I'll climb up a little bit at
Nice and
least.
tight, I like it. 16 is definitely the best approach. Go around's gonna be a pretty long one though.
They tell you in the thing.
What thing?
Like if you read through the Idaho.gov, they tell you which approaches is best and what, you know. Because there's no like changing for winds here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're sending it.
I mean, you can land both ways here pretty easily. At least in my sim you can.
So Rune Creek traffic, Cub 8 Papa Alpha is on the up and we'll make a left downwind to land runway 16.
Wait, are you ahead of me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess I gotta watch out for you then.
You're coming up on the airport right around that corner.
Go ahead and drop some flaps
Oh,
then.
This is what I mean by violence. Am I still sharing my screen? Yeah.
I'll
The
check
violence.
in a minute. Trying to watch for
It's-
him. I don't see him.
I see, you're straight ahead of me. I'm out of your way. You can come on and I'll come in behind you.
Even with that wake.
Oh, you little fan. Look how big that is.
It's on the left side of the river, isn't it?
Yeah. You're gonna see it right there.
Yeah.
I wonder. Utilities. Not VNav.
I'm just gonna
Autopilot.
get out here.
This module may not work or partially work with some aircraft. Check the documentation. Okay.
Are you on 22.8 or 22.9?
22.9. I just wasn't even doing the C-tap, to be honest.
Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't missing something.
And I lost the tail.
Grand loop.
Stop it.
What?
So with the GTN 750 in the Wilga, you can go into the utilities in the autopilot and actually use the autopilot. It's such a cheat code.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of planes, though, they have it like turned off in the config. You can't use it at all.
Go ahead, buddy. Go get some popcorn.
Here he comes.
Fuck, I'm at 15,000 feet.
Up, you were way up there, and immediately the V-power just descends you all the way down to the runway. Yeah, I do have scenery, so maybe that would be part of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any ortho here.
I got like the fences and stuff, the picket fence around.
Do it to me.
Looks like that's probably where maybe cars can come in over there. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't have any ortho here yet. I gotta get some.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm an idiot. I'm at fucking 9,500 feet. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's so violent.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. Oh, we got a little like path down here with the fence, and then it just ends. Okay.
D47 is going to be a fucking nightmare. So D47 is you're going to see an airport, right? And you're going to be like, oh, that's the airport. That is not the airport. D47 is on the opposite side of the river from the airport that you see. Yeah.
Yeah. We can land both. Why not?
Yeah, you can, but there's a nice little hut on the opposite side.
And coming out of here, we're just gonna take the right fork, okay? From Mahoney.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize. Is there two forks? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
way
there's two
over
forks.
there. Oh, there's even like buildings down here in the scenery.
Yeah, it's actually a little place where you can actually camp in real life, I think.
I'm not surprised. Got a little building with a shed for the garbage, a shovel probably for your shit. Maybe a barrel for some Jet A or some shit. I can kind of see where the scenery starts and the normal graphics start. There's like a little bit of a land issue there, whatever. Some wood logs.
Traffic. Cub 8 Papa Alpha supporting 16. We will be a right turn out to the southwest. Arun.
The heck is that supposed to be? Why is there a saddle on it? I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. I don't know. Got a blue house for some reason. With, looks like some AC. It's probably like a panel for solar panels right there.
Cub 8 Papa Alpha is clear 16. Arun.
Huh. Oh, there's more over here. More over in the trees.
Let's see if I can make a 180 in this canyon. This would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, maybe could. I don't know, I could. I don't know about you.
Oh, I think I can. I'm gonna do it as a lazy 8 with a little bit of flap. Oh yeah, easy. Use the canyon 8. Flaps out. Oh, all day long.
Nice.
I'll set up here in orbit while you take off.
Alright, I'm going.
Yeah, we're about 20 miles out. 25 miles.
I'm not even gonna need the NOS, don't need it.
You're just gonna go yes.
Oh my god. This is so violent.
Let me see how bad it is on here.
Oh, it's not bad anymore. It was. I had to get out of the cockpit. It's like freaking a salt shaker.
Huh. Stall speed? Never heard of her.
Yeah.
Yep, I see you above me.
I've already climbed above you.
Well, I've been sitting down here, so
Yeah.
I was up that high, but... Alright, I am headed down the Rake Creek to Cougar Ranch.
So, I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, I am 100% sure. The Wilga, you can actually fly without doors on it.
Yes.
I'm not too surprised.
Oh, sleeveless. My Cub, I can do this.
There we go.
What are you doing?
Let me see.
What is he doing?
I can put windows open. It actually vibrate.
Oh. Well, you know what I could do? I could do a smoke show.
This is freaking cool.
I remember an older version of the Savage Gravel. They had a bright ass light on the back of it.
Yeah.
Well, why don't I have that anymore? Oh fuck, I went down the wrong canyon, didn't I? I could have sworn I went... Okay, there must have been a third fork.
No, you just kept turning.
No, there was a third fork.
Oh.
I can almost see
you're on
where
the
it is in the
second-
map,
you're on
but
the
that third fork is a very short fork.
Yeah. You're on the fork out that's a straight out. Basically what you have to do is make an immediate right on takeoff.
Okay. Didn't realize that.
Cougar Ranch traffic. Cub 118 Papa Alpha is 4 to the northeast inbound. Cougar Ranch.
I'm gonna land both of them right there. Why not?
Oh, I am too. Yeah. I'm gonna land Cougar and then I'm gonna land Mahoney. Or I might go backwards, I don't know. We'll see. This Super Cub is awesome. Ain't the most powerful thing in the world. It's only got the 150 horse 320, but it's pretty awesome.
Flight. don't need a whole lot of power to go flying.
Nah.
You just need enough power to generate some lift. That's it.
I'm definitely gonna
I just
set
realized
up a nice
the stream can't even hear the music right now. What the hell? How did I screw that one up?
All messed up. Your
Yeah.
stream's all messed up.
I guess.
You had no time to set it up.
I don't know. It's going. What the hell? What did I fuck up? Oh, I see what happened. Okay.
Coming in. Das Vidanya, bitches.
There's a chance y'all haven't been able to hear it for a while.
Bro. Yeah, I know this area. You got the one that's up on a ledge, and then there's one down below it on a shelf.
There we go. There's the music. Oh yeah, the one that's obviously right in front of you there's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's Mahoney. That's the upper one.
Yeah, the upper one's the wrong
I
one.
get a screenshot of that last one. I don't know if I did.
I didn't. Rip.
Oh, I did. We're good.
Okay.
So in 12, it shows the runway, which is crazy because in real life, it's all covered up.
Well, it's because I don't have any ortho photo scenery. Yeah, I could get ortho photo scenery and get all of the add-on sceneries for out here, and it would be perfect.
Right.
So did you just do like a
just
low
use the
approach to Mahoney there?
Yeah, no, to Cougar Ranch.
So,
Oh.
Cougar Ranch
Okay.
is below that.
so now knowing that I can run the GTN 750. Oh shit! How about I turn on my fucking
Yeah, that lower ledge down
Yeah.
there is Cougar Ranch.
Oh. Don't make
You're
that
going
obvious
into
at all.
Mahoney
Yeah, no,
first.
I'm fine. I'm just getting a picture of all the airports. Why not?
Oh, what I was gonna say is now that I know that I can use a GTN 750 autopilot, I gotta run an ILS in this thing at one time.
Ah, damn it! I was coming in real slow and still spun
Yeah,
out.
buddy. What do you, dude? You don't stop. What do you do? Oh my god.
Doesn't sound
Yeah, At
good.
least you didn't call anybody.
Never teach this kid
That's
what
like,
911 is.
No, he knows.
Oh, does he
Yeah,
know
We're
it's bad to
duped.
call it, or call it just randomly?
yeah, he's called it randomly.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
What?
Oh
Yeah, he's
no.
called it a couple times.
Oh, ha, ha.
All right, hold
You're
on. I
doomed.
gotta
That's crazy, bro.
lower Loon Creek. Traffic, November 389, Mike, currently
$100,000
at 9,500 feet
by
over the
doing
mountain. We're going to be doing a
airplanes
steep
in
approach
Alaska.
down
And the
into
only reason I
the valley,
won
landing
was
on.
because I sold all my routes at the last few seconds of the
Over the mountain. Oh, that's not detailed at all. Which
Listen,
mountain?
I don't know the
He said
runways.
Mount
Oh,
Ted's plural.
was it 10? Hold on.
No, 1, 6, and 3, 4.
Oh, 16, I got it.
Yeah, bro. Try doing a 90-degree bank like I keep doing in this
Loon
plane.
Creek traffic, November 389, Mike, currently 9,500 feet. About 12 miles north-northeast of the airport. We're going to be coming in on a steep approach on the runway 16, Loon Creek.
Are you on the runway right now, Josh?
Yeah, I'm on the runway. I'm taking
Okay.
back off.
Let's say I looked down there and I saw you, and I'm like, wait a second.
God, I would love to keep on playing. Mr. Stu, I saw you opened up the game and played the tutorial. How did you like your new game?
I mean, I gotta eventually do the American one. The American thing.
He only played the European, brother.
Well, yeah, that's what the tutorial was.
I didn't even play the tutorial. Too long didn't
Yeah, there's
read.
tracks at the runway.
I was like, oh yeah, I'd probably just click and drag. Excuse me, just like the real game.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny? When you get me to that, I actually had the demo downloaded. Hadn't played it yet.
Lol.
I'm gonna come back around Light Mahoney.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Cougar Ranch, like the icon on the chart makes it feel like it's way farther up in the mountains or something.
I've started to not play the little fast-paced version where you have to unlock a new territory every 6 minutes, and
Oh.
I've just done either the scenario or free play.
How's my fuel looking?
It's
Still
a
half a
slight
tank.
bit hectic for different reasons, different things to do.
Huh.
I might go back and revisit it because I do very well on the the default campaign version of the game in Europe, but the DLC for the American is like incredibly hard to like pull off.
Hmm. Just
It's
in
an
case there's
incredible
something up
rush.
here, I'm gonna go up here.
Anyways, I'll be
Oh
right
fuck,
back.
I need to go get my screenshot for that last one, damn it.
I still gotta get mine. I didn't get my first one, so this won't count for me for the Explorers.
Alright,
Luckily I have my stream, and Serge is probably gonna look back at it anyways.
let's go look at this.
Okay, so yeah, they just had to smash the two icons of the airports there together and didn't really have room for them. I'm just checking, just in case there was something up here. But I don't see nothing.
Turn the autopilot off. Oh my god, she is rolling.
Come back down here and give my screenshot. Are you going back up the river or something, or what are you doing?
I'm down ruined. You're good. Come on, Ben. I'm gonna land behind you so I can get a screenshot.
Huh.
Just in case I decide to submit.
Yeah, you could do some
didn't
of
get-
them. Who said you had to do
I
all of
didn't-
them?
Yeah. I didn't
Hang
get a screenshot of the first one though.
I think it would be silly and just do a touch and go and then take off again.
I can just tell them, you know, hey, Josh did the same ones with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't up, and we're ground looping again. Damn. Yeah, who needs soft landings in this kind of place?
You
I'm
d-
ground loop. I just ground looped.
Bro, you didn't just ground loop. You tipped your wing there.
Yeah.
you
No comment.
don't need soft landings here.
Exactly, bro.
You put a soft landing here, and you're gonna end up digging
In
a
the
tire
drink.
right in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End up in the drink. All right, where's our next one? I mean, we could stop at Thomas Creek. I could get my screenshot real quick.
Yeah, Thomas Creek is a cool little airport if I remember right. I'm
Sat
probably
here
gonna
long
look this up
enough.
there.
Hmm.
Let's see. I think I can get off that quick. How long's that?
You're like, I think I can. I'm sitting right here. I'm about to take off.
What's right?
There we go. We're good. You know, you just pop the flaps up, and then take off,
Well,
put them
there's
back
a
out.
mod There's a mod version of this airplane. It's called the King Cub. It's a 210 horsepower Super Cub with bigger gear and slats. I'm thinking about trying.
Yeah, there was someone, probably Bush League Legends, I think. They made a mod for the X Cub. It's probably a similar
I have
idea.
that.
I had installed that a while back because like it was just taking up storage space, especially for all their liveries.
Yeah.
Went and flew with them like once or twice, and still had that installed years later, or at least downloaded.
Oh, easily take off in like a third of that. Nice.
Yeah. There's a whole like walkway or something up there.
Probably an access road for Forster Service a long time ago and had a fire.
Maybe. Or, you know, it could be power lines even.
Yeah.
So maybe it doesn't render the power lines. I don't
No,
know.
if it was power lines, my sim would render it because I've got X World.
I mean, mine should, because I've got a thing that does it, but...
Oh,
yeah,
like
I
that
don't know.
We Love VFR thing?
I think it's a different one that does the power lines.
Okay.
I've also got a thing for, like, boat docks and stuff.
Nice. I used to have a mod for getting realistic marine traffic routes, but I haven't
Oh, I
reinstalled
got
it
that.
since X-Plane 12.
I got that. Let me go see if there's an update for it
Go
or
fuck
something.
yourself. Not you.
No.
Not you, no. Fucking... My backseat
This
driver here told me to slow down on a 70-mile-an-hour highway when I can only go 65.
I think this is my stop. Left one. Actually, I don't know what directions runway is this?
November 389, Mike.
3 and 2, 1.
6,
Oh, that's not it.
You sure this isn't? I mean, this is Thomas Creek, right? Right here? We're just gonna stop here because why
I
not?
don't know
Oh,
what the runway is.
I mean, I guess just land in the grass. It's your bush plane. We're
Yeah,
going
land
full
wherever you
flaps,
want.
and I'm gonna land this direction. It looks like it's something.
I think it's further up.
I don't know.
Find out.
Up, and ground loop. Saw that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, it's further up.
Yeah. So you're saying
this one
I
actually
just
has like
landed on dirt?
Yeah, you just land on a random
Okay.
area. That's cool. I'm on approach for it right now.
Oh, you're landing here? Okay.
No, not where you are. I'm landing at, what do you call it?
Okay. But damn it. I was trying to get it turned around on a hill and it just ground looped again.
Lol.
Why are you, like, so in love with ground looping, Stu?
It's just the way this plane works and the wind doesn't help either.
No,
Hey,
the wind
hey,
is...
Stu.
Huh?
Hey, Stu. Skill issue.
You're a skill issue.
No, it's,
No, that's dicey.
Yes.
Huh. Oh yeah, that's the field. Yep. Found it. Right behind you.
yeah, no, it's not an easy,
I won't
it's
put
not
it
easy
in.
flying here.
So what? I've ground looped like 4 times now, I think.
You know, Trent actually made a video about that one point.
Like ground loops.
It was like he made this little go-kart thing for ground looping.
Oh yeah. And I stopped.
You got a back taxi somewhat. Actually,
Back taxi.
it's a dead crossing. I'm just gonna take off the other way.
Oh, I gotta get off the runway real quick.
You're good.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm just working on taking pictures.
Oh no, we're good.
My issue with tail draggers is not ground looping, but getting the landing without bounces.
Oh. You just gotta stick the landing and, you know, it'll be soft. I got bush wheels for a reason.
Yeah, so so tail draggers, it's okay to like flare it and just plop it on all three. That's actually a thing. You don't have to
it's
land on
3
it too. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
But with that, also, I have the issue of hitting the tail first.
Hey, I see your label. You're not far.
So there's the stole people that compete with them. That's okay.
Alright, Josh, I'm gonna wait for you to turn around since I'll be like... I'll just follow behind you, I guess.
Alright. Go down the river.
My biggest annoyance of tail draggers is what just about everyone is. When in a sim, it's so hard to look in front of you, because at least in real life you can pop your head out the window and look in front of you.
Thank you, buddy.
It's hard to do in sim, like on the fly, unless you have.
Stop opening up every app that Daddy owns. Lol.
Does he know the password to your phone?
No.
Password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have my phone on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I might check out Marble Creek. It's 1,100 foot.
Yeah, we could. From a 4 and 2 2. All right. I'm going the wrong way.
Starting on the right foot, are we?
Recognized it early though.
Let me see if I can see Marble Creek from here.
I was 2-0.
Make my decision if I'm going to go for it.
No. Don't be coming over here taking Daddy's phone and then come over here and asking me to get you a drink. Look at Mommy's
I'm not going for it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Give me a minute.
Fine.
I'm just going to continue to Indian Creek.
You gotta say fine, but no more candy for you.
Indian Creek is so cool.
Let the kid throw a fit. Let him learn something. He don't always get his way.
Let them eat cake. And you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm not going to Sinclair. I should, but I might not.
Are you trying to get back home?
No. I've got my next run's shooting me past in a place called Sturtevant, Wisconsin, in southern Milwaukee. And my next run may or may not be a run home, but I don't know yet, and I'm not about to count my chickens before they hatch.
It's like just perfect. Just a little bit of a sun set on the horizon.
The place I am going to, which is Milwaukee, we have a handful of different directions we can go out of there with. It's a real wheel spin, if you will. Wheel of Fortune spin there.
Actually, oh crap, I passed Marble Creek. I didn't realize where it was exactly. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not going there.
Going to Indian Creek.
Yeah. I didn't go to Marble because I couldn't see it.
Oh, I thought you were.
No. Indian Creek is cool.
That'll take me into North Dakota. There's like 5 that take me to Minnesota.
Should probably descend here.
Alright.
This one's going to favor landing runway 6 or runway 4.
Oh, okay, so like a right downwind.
At least in my winds, I'm going to land runway 4.
Cougar Ranch traffic, November 389, so Mike is taking off runway 20, Cougar Ranch.
I can't even see the winds. Maybe with a 750 you could, but I'm only using that to see the traffic.
Windsock.
Oh, is there a windsock there?
In my sim, there is.
I don't know if I've had one for windsock yet.
Indian Creek traffic. Cub 8 Alpha Papa is turning a short final runway 4 Indian Creek.
Oh, that's a long field. Okay. 4,600 feet.
Yeah. This is one of the support fields that the Forestry Service uses for firefighting.
It's yelling at me, traffic, traffic. Except there's no audio for that, it's just a bunch of red. And you're taking the full runway? You mean you didn't even, like, turn in early? Dang, okay.
No, I just, like, held it off until I wanted to, and it just plopped it down.
Oh, the little bridge right there?
Oh, you guys did a touch and go at Indian Creek?
No,
Oh, yeah,
Indian
we're
Creek,
playing
isn't it one of the
Florida.
airports? Or did I may have just marked it in
No.
the flight plan just to stop there. Yeah.
No, it's not.
There's a
just
few
marked
fields,
it.
extra fields we've stopped at. There we go, right base.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot more calm actually in the valley than it is flying over the mountains.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just
called
always stay
mountain
on the
wave.
upwind side. Just always stay on the downwind side. So that you're always in the updraft.
Oh, that bounced. And even though I was trying to stop the ground loop, it still, it half did it. I drifted the big tires.
Oh.
Where you at? You back at the beginning? Oh, there you are. About to land on me.
Yeah. I'm just doing a low approach.
Now this one, we're gonna go up and do the drone shot here. That's a long runway. Actually, wait, isn't there? There's Oh, come on. There we go. I guess the wind. Yeah, there's a windsock up here. I saw when I
Oh, that's
passed
not
by.
gonna work. That's not
Yeah.
gonna work. That's not 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 gonna work.
You brushing the trees?
I was turning right, and I was like, "Yeah, that's not gonna work." So I had to turn back left and narrowly
Whatever. I'm
escaped.
gonna depart the other direction. It's only 3 knots.
Yeah, you're fine. I see you. You're clear.
Except
I'm going
you're.
left of the runway. You're good. You're good.
Oh, I thought you were coming towards me.
Yeah, we're just passing.
Oh shoot, bro. Yeah, you were opposite direction then.
Maintain visual separation.
There's a separation. Hold on to your pants. All right,
Exactly.
next one we've got Sulphur Creek.
Yeah.
Got a little ways to go.
Let's see how my fuel's looking. Yeah, I've got half tanks. I'm good. It'll be good probably to Johnson Creek, and then I'll probably get fuel there.
Yeah, that's a good point. What is my fuel at? 85%? I think so. What? Oh, it's
Yeah, you might need
another-
fuel.
No, I'm at 85%.
Oh, I thought you said 5.
Oh. Oh, that's a whole nother field down there or something.
Yeah.
It's not charted.
I
And of
forget
course,
which
there's
one it
some of the
is.
scenery I got. It's something there.
You're in Idaho. There's a lot of man-made fields and.
I mean, there's like a bunch of buildings and shit around that one too.
Yeah, it doesn't say what it is,
Yeah.
but it is an
Yeah.
airport.
Well, it's an airfield.
I have buildings there too, but I don't have ortho, so I don't have a strip to land on.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get my ortho set back up. We're working on that tomorrow.
We just hit a mountain, and then we just got launched off the mountain. Perfect. I was trying to pull up on the mountain. We tried to pull up to clear the mountain.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Me trying to look at my fuel. Oh, I'm getting a little bit turbulence here. Me looking at my fuel, there's just, this big old strut in the way.
Your mines are just sight tubes up on the side.
I mean, that's what mine are. It's just there's a big old strut in the way of at least one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of both. Both wings. Up, turbulence. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, you're getting rocked.
This is not the kind of flight you can just step away from. Oh, there's someone else out there.
Nope.
Who dat? 3 miles out. That's not even you, Sleeveless, I don't think. Or maybe... No, that's not you, because they're like in front of me and off my left. Maybe
That
that
might
is
be
you.
me.
That is
Yeah, it
you.
might be. Damn, you must be zooming.
No, I just didn't stop at like Indian Creek and stuff. I literally took off from D47. I'm going right over to ID74.
Well, you're also up above the mountain and stuff. We're like down in it.
Oh no, I'm not above it. I'm trying to clear them.
You're 2,500 feet above me.
Oh.
Somewhere out there.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I'm trying-
following the. We're down on the. What fork
River.
are we on?
I don't know. It just says
Salmon
fork.
Middle fork. We're on the middle fork.
Oh, no fork. All I saw was the word fork in the middle, way
Oh,
down
shit.
there.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Don't crash.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No, we're not gonna crash. Oh shit.
What?
Dude, you're in the yellow arc. You got plenty of airspeed.
Now
Yeah.
I have plenty of airspeed, but I have the autopilot going here and it wants me to be doing. There it goes.
Turn the autopilot off. Who needs autopilot?
The autopilot
You're
that it
lazy.
doesn't have?
Oh, it killed it. It killed the autopilot.
Yep, I see you up there.
I am totally not going the right way right now. Oh yeah, I am. We're good.
Yeah, you're on the correct side of the mountain. You're catching up with us.
Yeah, I really wish I could have all the traffic on my iPad, but I've never really figured out how to get that to work if I even can. I don't know if it will take traffic data from the sim. Because then I wouldn't need this overlay on the screen up here.
I know the GTN if you have the GTN 750 option, it will pull.
Yeah, I have
it's
it on my
bad
screen
traffic.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying on the iPad I can't pull traffic from the sim for.
Oh.
I guess Flight Plan Go doesn't do that, or something.
I don't remember if there's a way to
If
do
I
it
had
or
if I had
not.
4-flight, I'm pretty sure you can do it.
Oh, you can. I have it, but it's just it's buggy in the mountains sometimes in certain
Oh.
aircraft. Certain aircraft and certain TCAS coming back, it's kind of buggy, so it'll make it like a ground thing, so you don't even see the traffic. It's been a recent bug in X-Plane as well. It's not existent in Microsoft Flight Sim.
Hmm. You know what's funny? In Flight Plan Go, I select X-Plane to connect to Microsoft Flight Sim, because that's, I guess,
Yeah.
the information that the program uses that I use.
Yep.
There was a bit of Microsoft Flight Sim, and that's because I used some EXE that was official or something, but this works better. This program. You look like you're lagging a little bit.
Who, me?
Yeah, me?
I think it's sleeveless, yeah.
Oh.
I'm lagging.
Yeah, Sleeveless is ahead.
I'm a lag.
Maybe it's just
lagging?
your screen share.
Oh yeah, no, my screen share might be lagging. Yeah, no, I'm not lagging at all.
It's dropping
my end,
frames.
anyway. Yeah, Discord's been doing that. Here, I'm just gonna kill it.
Now we get Josh with the sun almost being gone.
Yeah, I'm brave.
The sun is
You got a good landing light on that thing?
He's gonna find himself into a fucking mountain.
You just stay high enough and you're probably good.
The good thing is X-Plane 12, the Twilight is actually really good in it, so I got light for a while, probably another good 15-20 minutes. I'll have light until I land at Johnson Creek when I get fuel, then I'll reset my time.
You'll have light until Johnson Creek? That's way far up there, bro.
It's only like another 15 minutes.
I feel like it's a little farther than that. And also, we could probably land at Landmark, too, on the way there. At least I might. Landmark USFS, whatever that means. Oh, U.S. Fire Service, maybe?
Yeah, U.S. Forestry Service.
Forestry.
how am I doing on fuel? I'm actually doing pretty good on fuel.
I mean, I still got my 80-something%.
I think the
November 389
I think it's the 0360 that's bugged, because the 320 is fine.
Coming in on what?
Good question. It doesn't have the markers.
It's 10 and 28.
Oh.
Coming on runway 28, Silver Creek traffic.
Oh, you don't even know how to look that up?
The other...
I have to look the actual damn chart up because it's not showing up in the. It's not showing up in the. The
other thing you can do that's known by
chart supplement
is you'll use westbound, northbound, eastbound. You'll use that as well.
Instead of numbers. So we got 10 and 28 here at Sulphur Creek. East and west.
There's also a runway. There's also a place called Morgan Ranch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just passed Morgan Ranch.
Somewhere down here.
I'm over Morgan Ranch right now. Oh, you're gonna be able to find. You'll be able to find
it's a nice little valley.
Yeah, Sulphur Creek's easy to find.
I think I already see it out there, unless that's Morgan.
I was just over Morgan, but Sulphur's easy too. You pass Morgan, come around the bend, you'll see Sulphur.
Yeah, then I was probably seeing Morgan on here.
Man, the sky is pretty right now, dude. Just that
northeast, southwest.
Mike, currently on short final from the east, Silver Creek.
No, my app. All it says is northeast, southwest for the runway here at Morgan.
Oh yeah, I got like lights and everything out here. I got a road.
Oh.
Oh, let me turn the labels off.
If I got anything, if I go tonight. No, doesn't look like it.
Oh. I forgot I had my sunglasses on, so I have even more light. It's so pretty right now.
We're doing a touch and go
Morgan Ranch. Yep, I'm going to do that too. I'll be coming in behind you. I'll do a 360 for spacing.
Bruh, you're fine.
Why
A
don't
bunch
you
of
slow
bush
down anyway
planes
for my
doing their own
flaps?
thing.
But it could be a supervisor watching, you never know, so.
Hmm.
And my 360 is basically 10 seconds. It's just enough to get the flaps out.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going in the field. I'll wait for you guys.
No, don't spin, you stupid thing. Dang.
I see you.
Alright, we're clear.
Okay. I'm short final.
Oh, you guys probably don't see my smoke trail.
Probably not. Doesn't translate on VATSIM.
Oh yeah, I got great land light on this thing.
Oh, because from my point of view, I totally smoked you guys out if you guys are coming in. It's going away, though.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. Oh, I'm about to go down the wrong way.
That's a cool little spot. I like it.
You have a lot less trees down there, too.
Oh.
On your screen.
Oh yeah.
Hey, don't climb into me, bro. I'm right there in front of you. Higher.
I see you. This thing, it's a 150 horse cub. It's not going to climb that high.
Mine will.
I know that, Captain Obvious.
We got the... We pulled the hammock out, boys. Oh, wait,
I
gotta show
could
my
totally
screen.
do that.
I see you up there.
You have camp out, I guess?
No, but the,
Oh, it has built in?
Yeah.
Do I have camp out still installed? I don't know if I do.
Got a lantern and a
Nice.
hammock. With our engines running, nonetheless. We're an idiot.
No, I don't have camp out still
Hot
installed.
hammock.
Dang, that would have been cool.
You know what it's called? It's called hot hammock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn my taxi light on as well, just get myself some extra light.
I ain't got one of those. I got landing and strobes. And they've been on the whole time.
Yeah, I've got beacon, nav, landing, and taxi.
Yeah, this thing
I got
this thing
landing
ain't got a beacon.
I got landing. Oh, I got anti-collision. I do have landing. I got ground contact lights. I got interior lights. That's about it.
Interior
Where are
lights,
you,
what's
Stu? I
that?
can't see
I'm
you.
I'm almost on final.
Oh.
Or landing west.
Oh, I got your sight. Yeah, because the model matching I have for you doesn't have any lights. So while you're landing, I'll do a low approach. Typical,
Ooh, I flared way too late. And I'm about to spin right into him. Oh, and it looks like on his
Ow.
screen I'm a big bird. Hey, Slubus, do you not have your default models set to something that's not the fucking A350?
I guess not.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna tell you which one to put in here. Oh, and I have you as like a 152 that's dragging its tail. It's
Oh,
better
shit.
than nothing.
Yeah. I have to do it in VPilot, right?
Yeah, I might have.
Yeah.
On settings.
That's not. Here, I'll give you the
Automatic.
text string you put in. At least the one I use.
yeah. Come on. There we go. A little slippish.
And he's a freaking pipe or a, he is exactly what he is, a Savage Cub.
Huh.
They just came in.
Yeah. Yeah. This thing it'll make you show me as a caravan, but at least that's better than a big jet. Just put that in the box for the if no suitable model match can be found.
I got you.
Now I got 10,500 models. Yeah, but it's just because I put 4Zs. That's experimental, basically. Experimental no type code. I could put Savage and See if that changes much. Probably not.
Let's see if you change.
Oh, yeah, I
Or
can
do I have to
try
quit
it.
it? No. I'm gonna see if my. Oh,
You might have to maybe restart VPA? I don't know, but I'm gonna see if I change my type code here. Does that help? I mean, of course it might. Definitely.
Oh, now you're a beaver for me.
you
That's-
are a savage.
You're a Sepka.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally just put the Savage code in, and yeah, it's probably better model matching than just
And it's
experimental.
funny, so they don't have a Wilga model match in, I guess not.
I mean, I don't even have the Wilga, so it doesn't help.
Oh,
That's probably why.
hold on.
You know, it's not like
Hold on.
I have AIG and all this crazy stuff used. I don't.
Hold on. Let me find it. Let me see.
Oh, gosh.
That's too big. Alright, give me a second.
Oh, now I got my screenshot here too. Oh, there's like some buildings over there. What we got? Just a whole bunch of random buildings over here.
Yeah.
Default buildings. I mean, see,
They're
some of
default
these,
buildings, but I
some of
think
these,
some
I,
of them
I
are
don't remember which sceneries I actually got. This one could be one of them. I don't know.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like forestry service buildings or something. Or no, Sulphur Creek. I don't remember. Mainly like guest houses.
There's even got a little trash can outside there.
Yeah, give me a second. Or you guys can go if you want. I'm loading something up.
Okay.
No, I'm just doing a short. I'm just gonna do a couple stole takeoffs.
Okay, we'll sit here and watch you there. As you do like a...
I was trying to just spin it and actually line up on a runway.
Uh,
There we go.
didn't work out that well.
Too early.
Uh,
I did way too early of a pop. Alright, I'll come back around and try it again.
of course. Alright, so we gonna stop at Landmark, or are we just gonna go all the way up to Johnson Creek?
We can go all the way to
Yeah,
Johnson.
we got a Rage Sancho Dragon. How you doing? Welcome in. We're just doing a bunch of bush flying. I haven't done bush flying in a long time. And of course, pick the best day for it with all the high winds over here in Idaho.
Oh, it's terrible. I mean, like I said, in the valley it's not too bad, but if you go over the mountains, it's you're getting popped down, you're getting pushed up, sucked down,
Yep.
spun around. I'm actually quite surprised though that my rear end of this plane's just sitting here, because when I was flying the double ender, I was getting tossed. Like I couldn't even sit.
Well, it's a 600-pound airplane too.
Yeah, well, fair.
Yeah.
That was butter.
Also, you and your dev mode being open there.
Yeah, I have my dev mode open.
Save it.
Did you get my message?
Oh. Bruh.
you gifting against leave?
No, I'm not gifting anything.
He's just showing me memes.
Oh. Alright. I try to take off again. I gotta wait till I see 40.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, your plane goes faster than us, doesn't it?
A little bit, not much. I could probably. I mean, she's in the yellow at 100, but.
Oh.
There we go. Nice pop off. Pops up.
You like memes? Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, we got a memes channel over in our Discord that people always put just random stuff in. Like, dude put a Blue Sky link to a book called "What the Fuck Is Wrong with Everyone."
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Alright.
You're back?
Yeah. Oh, bathroom's right next to me. Literally right next to me.
Yeah, mine basically is I have to go around my whole futon though to get to it.
No, I don't have to go around anything. I literally get out of my chair and
2
it's
steps.
right there. 5, but
There was years ago. It would have been like 3 steps from here, but then we got this futon here from my grandparents. The whole fancy thing. Alright, let's see if I go match up my sky vector. So we're just going like straight west from here and then maybe flying over or finding a tiny gap in the mountains to head north.
Oh, I just spun. Okay.
Uh-oh. Recover,
Was it
recover.
3U2's the next one?
And you can see that too.
Yes. Unless you want to do a touch and go at landmark 0, uniform 0. That's one hell of a,
gonna see what it looks
that's one
like
hell
on
of
the
a
way. I
code
might-
there.
That's up to you
I
guys. Ooh.
Alright, well I'm going on out.
Nope.
It's dog. I might have to back my time up.
You probably should. Be a good idea.
Yeah,
You can
yeah, it
actually
might be
see
a good idea.
things.
Who needs to see?
Should I change? Should I change my Should I change my V pilot or my plane to a different something else?
No, you're fine.
So you guys are. All right.
I'm gonna make it morning, like sunrise morning. There we go.
That's okay.
That way it gets
You're
brighter.
fine.
That'll be kind of cool.
Alright, now I'm changing my time a bit because the sun's right in my face.
You guys took off, right?
Yep.
I did.
Yeah.
I rolled.
I see you. All right. Yep, I'm going.
I'm moderately informed with Stu, but I'm keeping
Are
my
ya?
distance because of wake turbulence.
Let me not go full throttle for you. Know that might
You're
help.
fine. This thing climbs like a pig. She's
Who's
just
this
a little 320 Cub.
Yeah, I see
All
you
we
back
need.
there.
Yeah, I'm doing like 70.
I'm doing 80 miles an hour. So 1.15, like 76 knots.
All she wants to do is lean to her right.
God, I love this thing.
Hmm.
Check your fuel selector.
For mine?
Yeah, make sure it's not draining from one tank.
Oh no, mine's oh wait,
Yeah, I haven't even got a fuel selector. It just drains from both.
mine's on both.
Okay. Well, if you're out of trip, it could have crossfeeded. Depending on how.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Look at this.
What happened?
It's been sucking from my left the entire time.
Oof.
Oh shoot.
Don't stall.
No, I just shut the damn thing off.
Yeah.
We're good, we're good.
So I can see where I'm going. You should bring up your traffic map on your GTA, then you can see where we are. Just zoom it in to where you have like 2-3 miles or something.
Oh.
And you can see where everyone is, because, you know, flight sim doesn't really show us very well. If you hit back, you can adjust traffic.
Oh. Oh yeah. I see guys over to the left of me.
Yup.
Yeah, I am enjoying this Super Cub.
The freeware or payware?
It's a default airplane and X-plane,
Oh,
but
okay.
in my case,
You
I've
have
got
some
the,
modified config or something?
no, there's a guy made a couple extra 3D objects, so I've got a cargo pod on it.
Huh.
And it's got the SimCodus Reality Expansion Pack, so I've got realistic engine modeling, wear, persistent maintenance, overhauls to deal with, all that good stuff. Oil
Nice.
changes, oil filters.
Oh.
And it flies really nice. It flies
Because
like an actual
Sleeveless, he's
fighter.
just up going over the mountains. Like,
Ball.
Yeah, I'm going over the mountains.
we're carving through it.
I know you are. You're over to the left of me, I know.
I don't even know where you are right now. Oh, you're way up ahead already. Because you're taking shortcuts.
Yeah, of course I am.
Dude, that sunrise. It's
Well,
like
just,
perfectly
oh,
synced
you
at
put it to sunrise?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm technically following Pistol Creek, but
Yeah.
come on.
Are you heading over towards Landmark here? At all?
I'm gonna check it.
No, I'm going up to like Lake Mountain, Chico Peak, or Chico Peak and Pistol Rock.
Oh yeah, he's cutting straight to Johnson.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what up here is the field. There's a bunch of open area.
Yeah, I think it's that giant area. Yeah, you can see it. That's that white area.
Like off to the right a little bit?
No, to your left. To your right. That little white strip. That's the airfield.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done all this in a DC-3 back in X-Plane 11. It was pretty fun.
You're outside your mind.
You what?
You are outside your mind.
Dude, it's so easy. You just gotta know how to
Right.
fly one.
Because I'm going to be taking off a DC-3 on a 1,200-foot strip.
Yeah, put 85 gallons of wing in, quarter flaps, 48 inches, 2,700 RPM. You can do it.
Theodore, stop.
Just plan your exit perfectly, and don't do it in the middle of summer.
The higher density altitude
because single engine critical altitude is non-existent.
Non-existent until you get up towards the flight levels.
Single engine critical altitude is non-existent above 3,000 feet. You will sink up here. Because I've actually practiced single engine approaches at the DC-3 at this altitude. It's hard. Like if you have an engine failure at 100 feet off the runway and your gear's not already up, you are basically screwed. It's hard. You better feather it the moment you see the oil pressure drop, or you're gonna auger. Well, that's pretty cool. You're landing right as I'm coming over top of you.
You coming over top of me?
No.
Oh.
Stu's doing a touch and go at Landmark, and he was doing touch and go as I was flying past him on a parallel.
God damn it.
Oh. Ooh.
Still did it.
Like I'm trying to come in slow so it like doesn't happen. It still does. Like damn.
Lol. Hi.
Yeah, now we just keep going north. Ish.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a bounce. Totally stable approach, 60-degree bank at 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, totally.
Totally didn't just put trees in my wheels.
Builds character.
Yes.
But
Okay,
back
and a
when I
runway
did
touch and go.
Taekwondo a bunch, like the one of the guys, I don't remember which one it was, that was like, you know, his favorite thing to say when someone, you know, they take a little bit of a hard punch. What?
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah. You're in the trees. Couldn't make it out.
I'm literally at min control airspeed trying to nurse it back to flying and getting flaps out. That was funny. I'm good.
I miss back when this thing had 4 blades, now it's only got 3.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna open my side window. Open both of them. There's some fresh air in this thing. Oh boy.
Titus is here, look at that.
Yep. Ignore the fact that I know for a fact the microphone quality is not going to be as nice as you
Oh yeah,
used to.
you sound like you're talking into a potato.
Yeah. So I've ran into some slight issues.
What, your PC broke?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened there?
Well, I did a driver update on my GPU last night, and now today. I might have woken up like 2 hours ago. We're gonna ignore that. It turns on and like almost everything works except Windows stopped working and then it restarted and now it doesn't want to display what it should.
Oof.
What type of what card
are
do
you
have?
able to boot into safe mode at all?
Here's what it shows. It shows 3 black screens, and I
Yeah.
can see my mouse cursor on 2 of them, and my center one, it's just a loading.
Do you
It's spinning.
have a Windows like USB install thing at all?
No.
Damn. Do you have a laptop where you can get that?
Yeah, but is there a way to not have to restart absolutely everything?
No.
on
You
my
don't
Windows
have to
install?
reinstall everything. No, it's used to get into safe
No, you
mode.
just use it for repairing it.
It's used to get into safe mode. And then from there, get the display driver uninstall or uninstall your display drivers. Boot back into Windows. It should work, hopefully, and then find like an older version of your drivers and install those.
We're gonna start off with
Traffic, November 389 Juliet Mike, currently 7,500
Windows
miles, or
installer.
7,500 feet descending.
7,500 miles?
Some incredible radio range.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's
Titus,
so
you
Windows
should,
installer, right?
yeah, Titus, you should really have the whole thing that I have, where I just have a fuck ton of ISOs on a flash drive, and software on there that can be used to flash whatever OS I want onto a PC.
It's funny you say that because I actually had to go to my in-laws tomorrow and flash an ISO to a disk so I can mod my PS2.
No, but the thing that I have, it has software on it where you tell your BIOS to boot to the USB drive, and it brings up a whole menu. You can select what thing you want to use. You know, I've got everything back to Windows XP ISOs, and even a bunch of different flavors of Ubuntu, you know, just in case they're needed for various reasons. Especially the Windows ones, because you can use those to get into safe mode easily and stuff.
Hey.
Or just have it diagnose problems and whatnot.
It's so pretty out.
And then besides that, there's if you plug it in to a Windows PC that's running Windows, there's all sorts of different programs on it that I can use to do different things, like password recovery and just installing various programs that I commonly use. Yeah, it's a 128 gig flash drive, and about 3/4 of that's taken up, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's very useful. Because I found a website that I guess some people made, and they have basically archived every piece of software Microsoft has ever published, and that's where I was able to get the old ISOs.
Oh.
Because you can't really find them otherwise unless it's some sketchy website.
Right.
But I'm like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I've slept most all day and now I'm hungry and I'm thinking about going and getting pizza.
Oh, Titus, you haven't heard of what fucking shit's going on for me today. You know, series of unfortunate events that caused me to start stream 2.5 hours late.
Oh.
So, you know, this kind of started, this whole string of events kind of started yesterday. Well, if you include my grandfather being in the hospital, it was like 2 days ago. But yesterday, you know, me and Mom were out driving around doing different things. You know, she gets the warning, low fuel. You know, you have 50 miles left. I'm like, okay, we'll do it later. So my dad goes and takes that car and drives to the hospital my grandfather was he did that yesterday. You know, it was when they had that low fuel thing. You know, he comes back home, you know, doesn't think anything because he don't pay attention to the fuel half the time. I should go descend so I can land. Then today, my mom texted me, we're going to see your grandfather here soon. You want to come with us? And I'm like, yeah, sure. It was 4:30, you know, I'm like, you know, even if the stream's late, it'll be 30 minutes, an hour late, maybe. That's fine. And then we're gonna get something to eat after it, too. Yeah, so we're driving to the hospital. We're going eastbound on I-64. My dad misses the transition you take to go to 265 up towards the hospital we were going to. So we have to drive an extra, you know, 10-15 minutes out to Simpsonville and back. Because, you know, that's the next exit on the interstate. And then we turn on to 265, you know, like we were originally intending to do. And all of a sudden my dad's like, I think we ran out of gas. And we're like, what the fuck?
What do you mean you think?
Yeah, so of course we're coasting as far as we can. Eventually we get pretty close to this one exit, so we had to go and push the car to where it was at least near the exit, so cars were going slower and, you know, more cautious and stuff or whatever. So we're not on the actual main part of the highway. So my dad, he goes and tries to get gas at the gas station that's up at the exit, you know, half-mile walk or whatever. And actually, let me land this plane and I'll continue it. We on short final.
Don't mind me just doing 4-point rolls.
Huh.
Cal Franklin does it with the Super Cup. You can do it.
Damn it, bro. Freaking spin again. Alright, I'm gonna get it off to the right here. With air.
Are you on the runway? Oh yeah, they are.
Right now. You know, just don't mind me doing my thing.
Okay. I see you over there.
Just kind of almost spinning out a bunch. Alright, now we're off the runway. Alright, so my dad goes to get gas at that gas station. you know, this dude sells him a, you know, the gas canister to put the gas in. And then he texts me and my mom in all caps. This mother effer sold me a gas canister and then forgot to mention they were out of gas. But turns out...
How are you out of gas for all
No,
of
turns
those?
out he at first accidentally texted my grandmother, his mom, that same thing in all caps. And then he doesn't realize it. And then she's like, you know, you're going to call AAA? And, you know, he's thought about it. You know, he keeps talking to her, not even realizing it's his mom. And then she's like, yeah, I can come pick you up. And he's like, wait a second. Wait, pick me up. And then he realizes, oh, it's, yeah, sure, come pick me up. Because it would have been, you know, 4 or 5 miles of a walk to get to the next gas station because this was the only one at that exit. Yeah, so she goes and picks him up, and they go to the gas station, and he has her go drop him off back where she picked him up. Because, you know, she was going to go back to the hospital where my grandfather was, you know, be with him. So she drops him off, goes and does that. My mom, we see him walking back down the on-ramp, or the off-ramp for the express, and we're like, what the hell? Where'd our grandmother go? Or where'd my grandmother go? Yeah, so that turns out that. Then another unfortunate event here. So, you know, he gets back with the, you know, the can full of gas, and he's trying to figure out how the fuck to get it to take the gas out and put it into the car. Because it's like some, you know, child-proof, idiot-proof, even person-proof, like, thing that keeps the gas from coming out on it. Eventually he figures out he just have to put it in there and, like, just shove it kind of hard, and it'll start coming out. But it was like slow as hell, so it took.
What type you're talking about?
Yeah, so it took a few minutes to just get a gallon in there. Relax, Portal. How you doing? Yeah, so, you know, we finally get the gas in there. You know, it's a gallon. It's like, you know, 20 miles or something. Even though the car showed 0 because, you know, it didn't know what the hell was going on. 0 miles. So my mom, she's like slowly driving it, you know, coasting it a bunch to get to the gas station we were gonna go to. It was a little farther away. We finally get there, you know, it's a Kroger one, so my mom, you know, she's saving 60 cents a gallon on a completely empty tank. So then we get that, we go to the hospital, even though I think my grandfather texted my dad, like, hey, you guys don't need to show up, just make sure you're making it home. We still go there anyways. And then we get there, and, you know, he's asleep. You know, the whole reason we were leaving the house, like, 2.5 hours ago, was to go and see him, and he's asleep when we get there.
Now, I think the kicker of this whole story is that the hospital is like 15 minutes from the house.
It's slightly farther than that, but yeah.
Oh.
It's close enough to
It
that.
should not be like a 4-hour ordeal to get to the hospital.
Yes.
No.
You know, we left the house. It was 4:30, and, you know, I'm like, it'll be, you know, maybe 2.5 hours, or maybe 3, something like that. Cause we're gonna go to dinner too. You know, it turned into me getting home about 9 o'clock instead of around 7:30. Because then we decide we're going.
389 Mike taking off to the north. Traffic.
Yeah, because then for dinner we went and got 5 Guys.
Traffic, they pop off with square.
And then.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you like 5 Guys in your mouth at once.
Yeah, but then there was this like gourmet cookie place 2 doors down from 5 Guys. My mom wanted to go try, and we're like, okay, sure. I'm like, I don't know if this is really worth the price, but okay. And then we got it, and I'm like, yeah, that's maybe worth the price. Yeah, maybe. they were pretty good.
Man, fuck you.
So, you know, then we leave that place. We're driving home. My mom's like, can we go to Target real quick to get a thing? And I'm like, dang it, bro, I just want to go home. And I'm like, sure, yeah, let's go to Target. So we go to Target. You know, it's another roadblock for me getting home. Then we finally make it home. Yeah, that's kind of the end of that story. But yeah, it was just unfortunate. So if my dad wouldn't have missed his exit to get on 265, and then, you know, instead of going all the way down to Simpsonville and back, yeah, we probably would have made it to the hospital with maybe a few miles left in the car.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So, more of the story, if it says put fucking gas in it. Then put fucking gas in it.
Oh, and apparently my mom, she had vaguely remembered that was the one that set up the 50-mile thing. I guess when we were going on a road trip, you know, around the time they got the car. So, you know, that's good for a road trip because, you know, sometimes gas stations are few and far between. But when you're in the city, 50 miles, we'll get it tomorrow. So I don't know if she's gonna go figure out how to change it or what.
Mine just says miles till E, and I can always just base that.
Well, yeah, ours does too, but the alarm goes off at 50.
You're behind, Stu. You're gonna need NOS.
Oh, you guys going towards Big Creek right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not. I wasn't. Oh yeah, I guess we are going that way. Yeah. You are going to need to know.
U60. So. It's fine. We'll just, you know, exceed the engine RPMs, sure.
It's gonna take a while.
Oh,
so I'm trimming up, and I gotta step away. So something bad's probably gonna happen.
Probably. We're gonna see you in the ditch.
Yeah, I'm already going into the ditch. I didn't even get up yet.
Your kid's gonna come over, yank the yoke, and you're gonna be dead.
Oh no, I'm gonna end up falling out of the sky because the plane just wants to roll anyway. All right, I got it. I got this. We're gonna cheat.
Pause.
Yeah, just pause it. Screw it.
Nah, we're not gonna pause it. We got it.
Or slow down the sim rate to half.
1/4 speed later.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, I'm full throttle. You know, we're a little above red line, but that's fine.
Yes.
And I can see you guys on the TCAS out there. You're not that far.
I've been full throttle most of the flight and I can't get it over red line.
The hell?
Well, I mean, I'm redlining the tachometer, not even close on the airspeed right now.
I am playing in the trees right now.
I see it.
I'm at 30% of this process.
30% of what?
Downloading Windows 10.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a minute.
Whoa, bro. And the sheriff's department tweeted about that shit. God damn.
What?
Or not tweet. What? I think it was a Facebook post? Probably? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's a Facebook post.
Surprised they didn't drop the link. If they're like, you know, they want her to succeed so bad.
Right.
Up now, I'm nearing yellow in the airspeed. I'm not even using the NOS right now.
I'm just casually flying inverted for a minute.
Oh, I can do that.
You can't close.
But my engine will quit after a little while.
Mine won't. I don't know if that's a feature or a bug.
Yes.
It's a bug. Where Texas can't fly. Oh, I'm spinning.
Probably not.
Man, this plane is carrying on. I just came back to watch my plane. It's just having at it.
Oh, do I have flaps down? Oh, I have flaps down.
You're way exceeding the white arc.
Yeah.
I think Serge is gonna approve of these going inverted.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
We're certified for it.
Cal Franklin does it in a Super Cup, so he can't say nothing against me. And I have video proof of it.
So, a lot of people have been crashing going out of Salmon to C-53. A lot of people have been crashing. They were talking about it.
Where's that one?
The first airport.
Oh. I didn't crash out of that.
You know, they were crashing and go in the mountains.
Yeah. That was fun.
I think I'll do this Bush Explorer missions tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fly along with us.
I honestly found the shenanigans with your grandfather to be more interesting than flying.
More entertaining.
I might do it in the mall tomorrow too, a little bit. Do a little bit more.
You're just gonna do it
exploring.
again?
Well, I might do it again tomorrow or like in the next day or two, because I'll gonna get my ortho scenery set up for it.
Ah. Yeah, I just went and found a whole bunch of add-ons, linked them on Discord there.
Okay, so up kills it.
What kills what?
Okay. I was trying to figure out how to turn the cockpit light on and off, the map light.
I ain't got one of those. I got a headlamp, which turns green during the day for some reason.
Perfect.
And red at night. Maybe it's like a color shifting thing or something.
There's a train of 3 aircraft on VATSIM going from Istanbul to Pristina Airport in Europe.
Nice.
Big Creek traffic, November 389 Juliet Mike, currently at 8,000
Yeah, it looks like I gotta go left at this
descending,
bend.
coming in from the south for touch and go, Big Creek.
Oh,
Big
bro, you're
Creek.
already ahead of me.
Yeah. I'm not even full throttle. I'm in the yellow right now on the tachometer.
Bruh.
Hell yeah. Get my final welder. I'm gonna go buy tomorrow.
We're just talking about plane shit, and he's like, I found a welder.
Hell yeah.
Least chaotic Titus chat.
Maybe. Oh, Slewos, you see the Linus Tech Tips, they put out a video today of making a arcade cabinet for cheap. Like, you know, without any expensive tools. I mean, there was some, you know, I guess semi-expensive tools, but none of the, like, big machines. Oh, shit, I'm getting rocked.
You don't need big machines to make a
yeah, no, but the whole point was that the dude was saying to Linus, like, hey, I bet you know, the thing they found online, I guess was like $45,000 or $5,000 or something. That was a full package. It would just give you an arcade cabinet. And he was like, I bet you I can do that for cheaper, without all our fancy tools, including the labor costs they would cost, or if he were to pay himself a decent amount. I think he was paying himself like $30 an hour in the like formulas of how much it would cost.
Yep. I
So
believe it.
he was you know, technically paying himself in quotes, you know, a decent wage.
Yeah, I've seen that video, I think.
Yeah, it was earlier today. I think they put it out.
Oh, that one. I haven't seen that one done.
Yeah. Alright, I think I see the field. I've been here before. I've 100% been here before.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember when. Like, just this whole area. I've probably flown a very similar path to this.
This is a very easy runway.
Yeah.
In X-Plane 11, this brings back memories. In X-Plane 11, there was a bug where I think it was on the northbound runway. There was an invisible mesh
Oof.
that you could crash into on final.
All right, let me get off the runway.
We must have done a Bush Wednesday through here at some point or something.
Big Creek traffic, November 389 Juliet Mike is clear of active. Big Creek.
I am about 3 minutes out.
Or a GA Tuesday
4
even.
minutes.
I don't know.
Better get my throttle up. Damn plane was shut off on me.
Mine's at idle right now. It doesn't do that.
Yeah, you gotta keep the
Are
idle.
you landing south or north? Or actually, are you landing Big Creek?
South.
I landed north. Yeah, I landed north at Big Creek.
I'm gonna land north.
I think winds are still favoring south.
Whatever.
It's fine.
Your plane lands in
That's why
like
ground
winds
open,
shift
though,
all the
'cause you're landing in a
time.
tailwind. You're landing in a tailwind. That's why ground open.
Maybe.
Tailwind airplane. Rule number 1: don't land in a tailwind.
I mean, we'll do a low flyby. How about that? We'll see what if there's any kind of windsock or anything.
There is one right behind me. It's pretty damn calm. But the winds are definitely favoring from the north, so.
Yeah, so south. So
Yeah, I
southbound
see it.
one?
Yeah, they are. Southbound.
But it's very, very, very light. A little bit of a gust. A little bit.
Actually, no, that's northbound.
No, it's we're gonna need to land south
Oh.
based on that sock.
Oh yeah, the winds are coming. I'm sorry, the winds are coming from the south. Yeah.
Yes, it's on northbound landing. Okay.
Yeah, you're not landing north. I mean, I landed north, but it's because I'm in an aircraft that can land at 200 feet tops, and it's a 2,000
I
feet
mean,
runway.
mine, if I
Pretty
don't have
typical
crazy
runway.
wind, I can land short.
Yeah, you could.
What's the X-Wing tell me weather was?
You guys should have no problem landing here, even with the tail.
I'm doing the
It's great.
headwind.
190, 11 knots. Yep, so it'll be south.
I'm in a left base, turn and final.
What is it pulling its METAR off of? This place don't have no weather data,
I was
does it?
looking at the
It's
X-Wing
just
weather.
it's guesstimated weather basically.
I was looking at X-Plane weather. I'd use it in some random data.
Oh, there's another windsock down at this end I just saw. Oh yeah, touching down at 35 knots. But still bouncing. Oh god. Fucking still ground looped it. Where are you at, Lewis? Which end of the field you at?
I'm down here a little bit.
If I could stop ground looping it, that would be great.
Take the hell back off again. This isn't one of our spots that we had to take a... I already took off my picture.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, freaking tail draggers are fun, aren't they?
I like to drag my tail across the grass with no clothes on.
Wait, this is a PG stream? Let's not
Sure.
mention that.
Based on what was happening earlier, no.
Yeah, he's a furry. He's got a tail.
Huh? Wait, what? What did I miss?
You said you had a tail.
No, I said I like to drag my tail across
Exactly,
the grass.
so you have a
with no
tail.
clothes. I said my tail, which also could be referring to metaphorically my ass, as in tail end.
Sure.
So that is not explicitly saying that I am a furry. I can neither confirm nor deny if I was saying literally or metaphorically.
Going left downwind to the north, Big Creek.
Yep, I'm right above Josh.
Traffic. Code
Who's
8
Josh?
Alpha, 8 Papa Alpha is a left downwind to tight, left base to final. Stop them.
That was the worst radar call of all time.
Yep.
Actually, no, I've done worse in a helo in real life, so.
Yeah, we're 4-ish miles to the east, northeast. Yeah,
Oh, no, it
we're
wasn't
just
that.
bound to land. Good luck, everybody else.
we swapped runways like 3 times because one of the examiners was doing instrument approaches, so we swapped runways for like the 3rd time in a row, and my brain was completely mind screwed at that point, and it was thinking of the opposite runway, so it was always calling 28. I mean, always 10 versus 28. So I was basically saying 1028 every time. I was like, ah.
Let me tell you about these runways that we're landing at. They get absolutely no traffic. I know D47 for a fact gets no traffic. None.
In real life or on VATSIM?
Yeah, real life.
Big Creek gets a little bit, but it's pretty rare.
Yeah, you have to read the synopsis on it. The runway's deserted. Ooh, I just got pushed up.
What flavor pizza shall we go get?
You should go exotic. Get like chicken finger and steak on it.
Oh,
Fuck it, let's just get some ketchup and fucking anchovies on it.
What the
hell?
What kind of combination
Or we
is
could go
that?
with a pickle pizza.
Go exotic. Get
Nah, we're
pineapple on it.
Lichico, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, we don't do pineapple on pizza. That's illegal.
There you go. See, told you it's exotic.
I've heard it's actually pretty good.
My mom likes that, and I'm like, how the hell?
My wife likes it too, but I'll have it as well. Like, I'm not gonna actually ask for it, but I don't.
Hold your bar.
I'll
I love
eat
that
it.
airport.
Yep, Taylor Ranch is on the way, so I put that on the map.
Yep.
Just remember, pineapple makes the nom nom ski taste good. Supposedly.
And he's gone.
Ty's doing something
Ooh,
there.
something's happening. I'm getting tossed.
Yeah, I am a little bit too.
I must be getting wake turbulence. I guess that is a thing.
Are you in 2020 or 2024?
I'm in 2020.
There's no
Oh,
wake
you're just
turbulence unless you're doing the arena races.
You're in mountain wave is all you are. If
Yeah.
you went real low, you wouldn't have that issue. Yeah, you just get rotors. You're in the rotors right now because of the wind. If I'm staying just below the tops. How's my fuel doing? Half tank in the left. Just over half in the right.
I got like 79%.
Nice.
If it helps, I'm not doing like full throttle at all or anything. Anything
I'm
crazy?
full throttle.
I'm
I'm full throttle, but I'm only doing 2480 RPM in level flight.
I'm like basically 60% there.
Okay.
Maybe 55.
technically,
with
I'm
with
on
no
it, like-
NOS on.
Technically, I'm only at like 60% power because of how high we are, 65%.
Yeah. Well, I'm just talking like the percentage of my throttle, how
Oh,
open
yeah.
it is.
So
Yeah,
I have
mine
no,
is open.
I have no turbocharger, so I'm not necessarily worried about going all the way. However, I have been playing with my mixture lever.
Yeah. I don't have a mixture on this thing. It's just whatever.
Yeah, you're in a Rotax. You've got a Rotax EFI system or whatever.
So, I don't know. I'm just in a plane with minimal gauges. All that I need. Kind of funny that the traffic is relative. You're behind me. We're going the same directions. I'm going probably slightly faster. It's still warning me about traffic behind me. A mile and a half behind me. It's like, hey, bro, we're going the same direction, same speed. He ain't gonna hit me.
Yep.
That's kind of cool. All the screenshots. Up, getting a little bumpy up here again.
Oh no, I am freaking sending her. I was doing almost 120 indicated there.
Yeah, my yellow starts at 130.
Oh yeah, mine's at 100.
My red starts about 145 on the speed.
Yep, mine's 145 also. Well,
And,
that aircraft was built to do stall challenges. Like that thing is made
Yeah.
to take off a short distance and land short distance, but doesn't mean it's
Basically.
fast.
Yeah. It was made to do a lot, yeah. I mean, the Savage Carbon is a bit more realistic. The gravel
Yeah.
here is not really.
The gravel is what Steve Henry would do to one.
The gravel here is like, what happens if you don't have any kind of limitations at all, and you can just send it with NOS?
Go look what Steve Henry did to his Highlander.
Stall aircraft have
I don't know.
nitrous.
They probably do, yeah.
Yeah, they'll put
But,
nitrous
but
on
I'm
stall
saying
aircraft.
this thing, it doesn't really matter if you keep it on.
Oh yeah. Rip that engine like a takeoff. Well,
I've
then
only
again,
used it once or twice today.
The DC-6 has a meth injection.
Yeah, I still
Like
have a lot of it in there.
Mega squirt.
Hmm.
If you decide to use it. And usually you only use it for high elevation or
Super short runways.
super short runways or really heavy.
Yep. And we're diving into the valley.
Yep. Kind of just slowly
See up ahead.
descending here.
I'm up to 140.
Oh yeah, you're pulling from me then. It's common in this valley.
145. 150. That's as far as I'm going.
What's that, airspeed?
Yeah. I'm diving.
Oh, yeah, you're like right above
Yeah,
me,
you're down there.
I think.
Oh no, Stu is
Where you at?
behind me, I believe. You guys are both below me. Oh, you are.
There's
You're
someone
right.
100 feet above me.
Oh, maybe it's you.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, that's you.
Hey, you're over on the right, I'm on the left.
Yep. Probably do a touch and go at Cabin Creek, because why not?
I'm still 6 miles out.
See your shadow over here, too.
Compass light off. Oh, I'm gonna turn that on. That's a nice little red light.
Let me just come and, whiz by you real quick here.
I hear you. Oh, Jesus, which is the nice on?
Oh, yep. Doing about 150.
All right,
everything's pegged.
This flight would be very, very fun with flying dives, smog.
Maybe. 2 and 20 is the runways up here at whatever this is. It's the next valley, not this one.
Well, I mean, so Flying Dive did it. He didn't have like the okay, so he couldn't call it the Draco, but it is essentially a Draco that he built.
Yep. Didn't they put the Draco in?
Yeah, Godfriends
2024? Yeah.
Yep. I haven't flown it yet. It's definitely on my radar though. It's one of the few aircraft that I need to fly. Yeah, Godfriends did it for him.
Huh. Of course they did.
It's probably the best aircraft in the freaking space sim.
Maybe. I flew it once. When, what was it? PH Dippo was on doing something on tower. Did a few laps in the pattern. Some 180s to land opposite direction and stuff. Is that supposed to be the runway right there? I don't know.
Maybe.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's back there. Rip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna land at 85U.
I'm doing I-08. It's right here.
Catherine's doing a loop right here.
So, I finally got my yoke finally adjusted, so I have all my trims now on my yoke instead of sitting there spinning the fucking wheel.
I have two of the three trims.
Oh yeah, I got all three now on my yoke, and I'm
I could
so
technically
happy
do
I
all
did it.
three, but I just haven't.
I have all three on mine. Plus, I used a mechanical wheel on my Bravo, depending on the airplane.
Yeah, like
The
if I'm
mechanical
setting
wheel
trim
doesn't
on,
work that well in Flight Sim, really.
Yeah.
It
And that's
depends on
why
the
it works
aircraft.
great.
Like, I'll use the mechanical wheel if I'm
There's
setting
a
trim
program
like
someone
MD-11.
made to make it work better. I just never have gone and figured that one out.
I've done next. Moby Flight.
Yeah, in X-Plane it works great because it just acts like a toggle button.
Huh. Oh, God, bro, I'm giving it left rudder and shit, and it still spins to the right.
Brakes.
Soldier
Yeah,
Field,
definitely.
November 389 Juliet Mike, currently at 4,300 feet, coming in from the west, along the river, coming in for a touching, or full stop, Soldier.
Oh, there it is. Fuck me.
I'm looking for you right now. There. Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, you're like 2 miles away from me.
Yeah,
It's Taylor Ranch.
I'm almost there.
I just did a touch and go
Ish.
Cabin Creek there.
There's another
what
one
to
you
do.
could do a touch and go at Taylor Ranch if you want.
Yeah?
It's right along
I
the
think I
river.
got scenery for that one. It'll be somewhere down here.
Alright, it's kind of nice in here when it's not bumpy as shit. Serious.
Probably depends on the time of the day or something. Any idea what the runways are on Taylor Ranch?
Nope.
Hold on, give me a second.
Are we just guessing?
Yep, just say coming in from the west. That doesn't seem like there is
Well, I
one.
know. Oh, there's 9 and 27. Looking at
Oh.
Sky Vector.
Yeah, I'm doing a touch and go at Cabin Creek, then I'll be on my way to Taylor Ranch.
Oh.
So wait till you get to Soldier. It's the weirdest freaking runway you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's an arced runway.
It arced it, yeah. Like that, more of an S.
Huh.
Nope, I still saved it.
Where the hell is Taylor Ranch?
Yo, you can't miss it.
It's further up.
Yeah, you can't miss it. You'll see it.
Trying to watch for it here.
Soldier traffic, November 3, and actually, Mike, clear back of Soldier.
Oh, is it like higher up on the train?
Nope, it's right along the river.
Yeah, it's this one that's like right on the river. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really green and lush.
Probably that.
And Soldier looks like a curly Q.
This one's curly too.
Yeah, but that isn't curly as like this. That is not as curly as what Soldier is.
Drifting it.
I should have taken this earlier. This is way better than flying a double ender here. Double ender was
Look at
getting
all this.
thrown all over the place.
All this scenery. Got flowers and shit.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hmm. Who needs flaps? I didn't even use them.
No, but I let the flaps off when I about to touch down.
Well, yeah. Actually, that's smart. I should be doing that. Forgot about
That's
it.
a bush thing. That's a bush thing.
Yeah, I forgot about doing that.
Yeah.
I haven't
You
done
don't want to do
bushing
that in a
forever.
real. You don't want to do that in a real aircraft, but bushing, yeah, bushing. You want to let those flaps off when you're about to get
Yeah.
touchdown.
I mean, you do that in a 7.3, it takes 7 minutes for you to retract the flaps.
Yeah. Not to mention you got a lot of people behind you that you
Yeah.
trying to have a smooth landing. You're not trying to do smooth landings in bush.
Yeah.
You're trying to get the fucker down.
Let's call you Isha. How about that? Yeah, so he's talking about you retract your flaps right as you're like, you know,
About to come in.
5 foot from landing.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that you drop and have a very firm landing. That's how you kind of do the bush landings. I forgot about that. I haven't
And-
done
Yeah.
bush landings, bush flying in a while.
Also,
Yeah,
when
you
you're
do
taking
that so that you can also get max braking effect, so you can lock
Yep.
your brakes up to stop the airplane.
The hell is this?
also when you're taking off a lot of the aircraft, what you'll do is you actually won't have your flaps on when you take off, or go to take off, and then you actually pull the flaps as you get
Oh,
that
is it
speed.
up? Is
to give you-
it up high on the terrain there? Soldier bar?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's my issue. I didn't see it.
It's a little bit.
Oh shit! Look where I'm going.
You going to drink?
No.
Oh.
You almost hit a mountain.
Ah, whatever.
Fine.
Perfectly fine.
It's okay. We can always move the mountains.
I bounced off a mountain today in the Wilga. It's okay. I totally skimmed the rear. My landing gear should be gone. All right. I was trying to
Don't
pull
touch
up
the
and
go
get
together.
over.
Any old pilots? I wish. They cost money.
A lot of money.
Too much money.
Yeah, that worked a decent amount better. Almost. Almost
Yeah, this
lost
hunk
it.
of shit airplane that I'm sitting in right now on the ground here, bush flying, is like worth $250,000. Maybe not $250,000, but 100,000. Well, let's see what a Wilga's going for. Hold on.
Mine's
Now I gotta
$2.
find
Take
out.
it or leave it. It's probably better
I
than
have
that.
$3.
Ooh, winner, winner. $3.
4.
That's a SpongeBob reference if you didn't get it.
Yeah, this is the Savage gravel here. It's got like NOS and everything in it. Bunch of flaps you can do. Dude over there, he's in the Wilga, although it looks like a 152 because model matching.
Okay, 91 PZL Wilga going for 159,000.
Yep,
For this
that's
guy.
about right.
Yep.
Then we got this dude over here in X-Plane and some Cub. About to come in and land. You're still a little ways away, aren't you?
I'm coming up on it now.
Oh, okay.
And to be frank with you, this is not an aircraft I would want to fly across the country.
Huh.
It's not.
Why not?
Because it would.
And
It would
before somebody flies it over
That's
to
empty.
Oshkosh from, like, I don't know, Phoenix.
yeah,
Bro, that ain't nothing. I saw people that flew a couple planes from South Africa to Oshkosh a couple years ago.
so the reason I say that is because you could drive to wherever you're going faster than this thing's going to take you.
Maybe. I'm speeding a little bit.
This thing makes it. Don't get me wrong, this thing is great for what it does, and it's great at doing what it needs to do. But this thing actually
Terrain,
excels
terrain.
in areas
Pull
where
up.
there's no road.
Pull up.
Too low. Flaps.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Dude just decides to not land on the runway, just landing on the grass and floating it.
Whatever.
Where's the
Okay, I'm going the other way.
Oh, it's Steamy Boy.
Yeah.
Where's the show at? Hi.
What show?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
How are you doing?
I'm taking off straight ahead.
I flew the F-15, then I flew the 747 into a 4,000-foot runway and survived. And now
Perfect.
I'm bored.
You wanna come fly bush with us?
I mean, this is like
Sure,
almost
why
the last
not?
field we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, you could-
Soldier
yeah,
bar,
you could-
8.5 uniform. I mean, I'm gonna go for at least one more field down here. Bernard or Flying. I think Flying B is the one I got scenery for.
You wanna go to Hoodoo? Hoodoo Meadows?
Where's that?
Where are you?
Oh, over there?
The-
Eh.
To the east.
Nah. He made it. Look at that.
Oh, so you're okay. You're gonna go down. You said to Bernard. Yeah, it's not a bad
The
idea. I
guy
guess
who
that
was
you could-
flying his Cub from Alaska to New York. Oof. I mean, that's not a single flight. That's like 10 legs at least.
That's like 2 weeks worth.
Yeah, it's like 20 legs.
Oh,
25
20?
legs.
Yeah, where are you guys at?
We're sitting at
I'm gonna be going
8.5
out of
uniform.
Rome and probably going to Spain or
5 what?
Poland.
8.5 uniform.
8-5 uniform.
Soldier bar.
Spawn there.
Soldier bar.
Soldier bar, perfect. I'll spawn there.
Sounds
in
like
the
that's a
party
Fox field
Perfect.
for some reason.
Yeah, I think Phlox does like to fly around here.
Yeah, Fox.
You know,
does fly
I
around
wonder. So I think his scenery that's got his like hangar thing, doesn't that like appear at Soldier Bar? Didn't they do that?
I think that's one of the fields. I think there's another field in.
Yeah, another one's his
Oregon.
home airport.
And
Yeah,
then, of
it's
course,
in
Caboose.
Yeah.
here. Well, Caboose. Yes, Caboose.
Oh,
yeah.
so there's 3 places?
I believe so.
Yeah.
There could be more. They're multiple.
Yeah, I should have enabled it if the scenery if I would have thought of that. See if it was here.
Total traffic, November 38 Julie Mike.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Departing straight out to the west.
Up,
and
up! Is
coming
he?
back to the east.
They were losing it.
Soldier.
I'm good. I'm good.
I
Barely.
saw you dip, and I was like, oh.
Alright, Sleeveless, what are you up to?
What am I up to?
Yeah, oh,
Same
you're
thing.
just chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm about to take off.
He's up
Alright,
to
let's
stuffing
see.
things.
And you guys are on VATSIM, right?
Yes, sir.
22.9.
Alright, November 356 Delta Zulu. K 100. West Kodiak.
Oh.
Heck, yeah,
okay.
could be going.
Going way faster than all of us.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
topping
I
out
don't-
at
I
90
don't-
level.
I don't fly tail wheel because every time I fly it, I crash because
Okay.
on the runway for some reason. I don't know why.
Don't worry, Slave just bumped it off a mountain.
Can you play this on
I
your
did.
phone? Probably not. No,
Oh,
I don't
yes,
even think,
yes, I did.
I don't
How
think
do you
you'd be able
play
to play this
Microsoft
through
Flight
cloud
Simulator?
gaming.
No, you can't play Microsoft Flight Simulator on a phone.
You can find like infinite flight, but that's
That's a little different.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit
Like,
different.
even if you could, like, jailbreak it and put Windows on it, which I wouldn't recommend, because legality and such.
Yeah. I
you
think I
probably wouldn't have
remember
enough RAM.
putting like an old version of Windows on a jailbroken device. I don't remember what it was. I mean, it wasn't permanent, it was temporary, but still.
Now, FSX, or maybe like FS 2004? Maybe.
Nah,
Alright,
not,
you guys
not
are
really.
on what? 1229? Perfect.
Yeah,
Right there.
22.9 at Soldier Bar.
Yeah, 129.
Alright.
Oh, you're on the runway over there, aren't you?
Yeah,
it's
there's
fine.
no parking, so.
Yeah, there's no parking here.
Yeah, I got the scenery. I think there probably is. Not that there's much going on here. they put a few planes around, and that seems like that's about it. Unless I messed something up installing it.
Alright. Hold on, let me turn it into daytime before I forget.
Oh yeah,
you don't want it.
you want to get Flight Sim on PC. Xbox, it's not the greatest. Those people have a lot of issues with it.
Yep.
And then you can't use a whole bunch of like the custom or the different add-ons that people use on PC. You can't take part in VATSIM or any of the free ATC networks or whatever. You can't do anything outside multiplayer.
Taking off from a grass.
You're limited to the marketplace.
Yeah, if you ever get into doing Flight Sim, I'd
Or
recommend
just say
Flight Sim
you're going out to the
2020.
west. Just departing to the west.
Yeah, not Flight Sim 2024. 2024 is a
Alright,
very
I'll
buggy
depart
mess.
Yeah.
There he goes. He's running into a plane on my screen and almost me.
Alright, airborne.
Where you at, Sleeveless? Are you taking off already?
I already took off.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for all y'all. Okay.
Okay, where are we heading next? I'm following Sleeveless.
Oh, no, there's
I'm going down to Flying B, which is a private field
But,
down south near U-54. Yeah, he's in a caravan. Yep. Oh god.
Got both throttles back a little bit.
About traffic 356 up to airport and heading to the west box off the park.
There we go.
Don't worry. In the simulator today, these fields got
Yeah,
more
fine.
play than they've gotten in a month in real life.
Probably.
Right.
Yep, got it. Yeah, got it. Don't sink. Got it, buddy. Thank you.
It's getting mad at you.
It's already mad at me. I've done shit with this.
Actually, are you doing the caravan or the Kodiak?
Kodiak.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
he's
I'm
in
gonna
a
go catch
Kodiak.
up with. Dylan, you're in front, right?
Dylan's not here.
I'm not
Doesn't
here.
matter.
Oh, Josh
I'm
is
also
in
here
front.
as well because I'm
I'm-
in the voice channel.
I'm up
Who's-
front.
Oh,
But
okay.
You just
Stu-
passed me.
Oh, okay. So he's. up
Yeah,
front,
so
right?
at this,
Got
there's
it.
like a split. There goes like many different directions. We're going south.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Yeah, don't mind me with my fighter jet stuff.
Cyber
I
Fat
don't do
said
it.
that you could play this. They're off the website? No. Hell no. No, VATSIM, you know, you have to know how to fly your plane, how to, you know, at least somewhat deal with ATC. You know, you don't have to be perfect or anything. But, you know, you gotta be mindful of yourself and everyone else around you and all that.
Traffic, November 389, Juliet Mike, coming in from the north. We landed, touch and go in 17 and hopping over to the private base, Bernard.
Yeah, what we're doing right now is very tame in terms of VATSIM. Usually, you're up flying big jets. You don't have to, though. I fly GA a lot. I'm also one of the VATSIM controllers. You know, got the rating to control all the way up to center, which is kind of the highest position you can really get. You know, I do that a few times a week. Next time I'll do that is probably Wednesday. Because then tomorrow's Mother's Day. Actually, no, I'm controlling tomorrow for a little bit. The time is kind of up in the air as to when I'll start that. The event starts at 1 Eastern, but I'm probably gonna be a little late. At least 1:30. Flight's going
you're
good,
gonna control
bro.
tomorrow?
Probably.
Okay.
Everything,
See if there can be a lot of work on the pilot in crazy airspace.
flights.
Yeah, kind of. But you know, you just gotta research your stuff. But here in the U.S., it's a lot of the time it's just fly where you want, as long as you're staying mostly out of controlled airspace.
Traffic down 356, Tobu Zulu coming in from the north.
Unless you're talking to someone.
I might take the PC-12 out of Lexington up to Pittsburgh.
So I wouldn't pay attention. What runway are you using again? North, south, which one?
I my ass now. Holy crap, I'm coming in hot.
So you're on your live. So luckily, you know, you came to the right place. There's lots of places you can learn how to do stuff. We've got... If you look into this, the Pilot Club, like Flying Essentials course, that's pretty useful for getting down some of the basics. If you actually start flying the network, yeah, there's the Boston Wings program there. If you actually start flying the network, it kind of takes you through these 26 different flights in the Boston Center area, which is not just the city of Boston. It's a lot of different states.
So, Flying B is nicer than Bernard is.
Yeah,
How does that make sense?
Flying B is a private strip. There's also scenery for it, which I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, another thing you can look into, there's this guy by the name of Slant Alpha Adventures. He made a whole YouTube playlist there full of a bunch of different things that could probably teach you some stuff. If you're more into video form. Or if you wanted to get into the air traffic control side of VATSIM, there's a bunch of links there. I only have the links for the US and Canada. I haven't really looked up any other ones, really.
Where's
And
this
it
private strip?
just south of Bernard.
Yeah, just south of Bernard.
For
Oh,
other divisions, you can just look up, like for instance.
I'm on the
Pat,
ground here, but
whatever
I
the
probably
region.
Flying B.
Oh, so I must have passed you then, I think.
Yeah, I see you out
So
there.
you could say VATSIM UK
Right, is it to my
become
left?
ATC.
Probably to my
You
left.
should get. the
You're
information for
right.
UK, for instance.
Oh, well shit, I'm gonna go the other way then.
Yeah, Dylan, you could look up just on the VATSIM website.
Oh yeah, now you're flying towards it. You're
There's a
flying
pretty
towards
easy
it.
way to do it.
Oh, perfect, alright.
So I guess I'm stopping at Bernard first here.
All right, I want you to look slightly like 11 o'clock. Oh no, come up.
Come up.
Yeah, I'm
All
down
right,
on
look,
Bernard
look,
now.
Oh,
look,
that hill? Oh, okay.
look to 11 o'clock. You'll see like a building that has like a garage
That's
underneath it,
Bernard you're
kind of.
looking at.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
God.
We're having like two different conversations here.
Ah. What?
Yeah, Virtual
lost
USA
you.
Flying Club could also teach you some stuff. You'd ask questions in there. But you kind of do have to be a VATSIM member to kind of be a part of them for the
Is that
most
it up
part.
there?
I have no
can't
clue where you're at.
tell. It probably might be.
I'm here.
It's either that or it's a tree.
Oof. Well, we bounced, landed, and froze. There we go, now we're good.
Alright. We're full power. I'm gonna go hop up in the altitude and look for it.
Well, don't go full power too long in the Kodiak. You'll blow an engine up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta listen to your torque limits.
Oh yeah, my torque limit is fine. It's just it doesn't like the NG.
You going
being
right towards
high.
me, bro?
No, I'm just high-speed taxiing, keeping a tail to ground, preserving it.
Alright.
Okay.
Are you guys still Bernard, or are you guys?
Yeah, Bernard right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
just
guess I'm
keeping my
gonna
tail
come to where
off the
you are
ground,
and land south.
I love stall warnings. Thank you for the stall warnings. I don't require
You don't need stall warnings.
it. I don't need stall,
Stall
warnings.
warnings are
I'm
just a
flying with-
suggestion that you're about to stall.
I
Don't have
agree.
police
Alright. Oh, the field's right there. Okay, big old grass thing.
It's because I'm flying it like a fighter jet that is giving me freaking stall warnings.
Oh, it's
Don't do
fine.
that.
I mean,
And I just ground looped.
Oof.
if you're not bouncing that stall warning the entire time, you're not flying that thing right.
Perfect. I'm pulling 5Gs.
Perfect. Now that probably isn't good, but
Yeah, that
Not
airplane's
waiting
limit
for
is
the
3.8.
aircraft,
Almost ground looping it again.
like,
Just pull-
you know,
just
Yeah,
pull
so you
it,
want to
just
land
pull
south
it.
based on the windsock here.
Oh, perfect. I'm going north.
the stall warning is merely telling you, hey, you're getting close. You're
Yes,
alright
it
still,
will.
but you're getting close.
Alright, I see you.
I'm landing.
Yeah, I'm sitting off the edge.
Dude hasn't even downloaded Discord before? Dang, okay. Alright, so from here, I mean, I guess if we want to go do Hoodoo, we can do that,
Who's
but
sitting in the middle of the runway? Who's sitting in the middle of the runway?
I was going to head back to Lemmy.
Who's in the middle of the runway?
Nobody.
That's probably me. Wait a second, we're
Alright, so this is Bernard.
moving.
Oh, no, it's alright. We took off. Sorry, he just landed again.
Dude's just
Don't do
over
it.
here
I'm
in the
there.
trees on my screen.
I don't have trees over there.
I don't have trees.
Really? Oh, it's probably the scenery then that I got.
Oh, it shows I'm in the trees?
No, it was Josh, I think.
Oh. No, Josh just took off.
I saw him off the side in the trees.
Oh.
Alright.
It was someone at
Where is
least.
it? Right here.
Mhm.
Oh, hello.
There you are. Jesus.
I need to get out of the way because that's an overrun.
That is you better go around. My
Alright,
God.
if you aren't over the beginning of the runway with your stall horn like screaming at you, go around.
Yeah, sorry. I just pulled like I just pulled a 180.
Oh, you could totally land a Kodiak here. Not a problem.
Yeah,
Just gotta be on the
not at 150 knots. No.
No. You gotta come in a lot slower than that.
Yeah, hold on. Let me
I'm
climb
landing
up.
now.
Let me make a 180.
All right, Darth. I'm waiting for you to like. Oh, there, mine. I just watched you do that.
Yep. There it goes.
Did he
Oh,
crash?
Oh
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, I crashed, but I'm still in the air.
Are you still in? How? Oh, you
so
bounced.
you bounced.
Yes, I
Okay.
crashed, but I'm still in the air.
So he came to do like a hard bank to the left, and I guess he lost his lift, and he just went flying down.
I
Like,
think I got 120. Oh, there's the runway. Hold on.
Wait,
Why is my chalk still on? Hold on, my chalks are like flying with me.
perfect.
What the hell?
Makes
Okay.
that makes you. It's max braking.
Well, there you go. That's gonna make you more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh.
just nosedive into the runway there?
Oh yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Bro, come on, where's your brakes? Dead. He's just dead.
Rip the prop. Rip everything.
Why is my door open? What the hell?
Door's open just
What
because.
the hell? Why is
If
everything
anything,
open?
open your door just over the numbers and it'll give you some more drag.
Listen, I promise you, I could land and take the DC6 off here, no problem.
Yeah, you probably could. I mean,
Yeah.
wingspan
Oh, I've done
wise and engines being over some of the things on the side of the runways here probably would be a good
Hold
idea.
on, I gotta figure out this door. Oh,
I was flying
how
with
come
blocks.
my door is closed?
No, they're not on. Well, actually, one of them is on Twitch. You streaming right now? What do you got? Dark Dennis?
No.
Okay.
What is
I,
what? Okay, hold on. Now I need to stream on Discord though. My door is not even being shown on the aircraft.
Wait a minute.
But on the inside it's showing. On the outside it's not showing.
Hold on. I'm watching.
Did you choose the skydive variant then?
No, there's no skydive variant.
Oh, I
There's
thought
no
there was.
skydive variant. It's just glitching out. Cause like if I do this and then I do this, and then
nothing.
I don't know, fuck that. There you go.
Oh.
It's weird, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
the
that's
SWS
weird.
Kodiak, right?
Huh?
Yeah,
I got
that's the only
Kodiak.
Kodiak.
It is. That's the
Oh,
only
seeing.
Kodiak, so.
Oh, seeing game Kodiak. Okay.
I mean in-game
Oh, yeah.
Kodiak.
I'm sorry, SWS Kodiak. Yeah. Sorry. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's a
Don't
little bit of
mind
a
me.
texture issue there.
Yeah, it probably is. Oh, so what is it with the chalks? How do I get rid of that?
Go up to your front.
I didn't even know
look
they had
down.
chalks for it.
There should be a tablet or an EFB.
There is no tablet for it.
Oh, pop the parking brake.
No, it's not that.
All right, go back in there. Yeah, babe. Time to put in bed. All right.
I haven't seen this one yet.
There's got to be something that knocks your chalks off.
Bet you it'll be this and this. Nope, it's not that. Why the hell do I have chalks?
I mean, I got chalks on mine right now, but when I let
I
go
didn't
of
even
my
know the
brakes-
Kodiak had chalks.
I didn't either.
You
What
probably
kind
clicked
of
something,
update is
some
it?
click spot that you don't know.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, let's go to Hoodoo.
I'll be
I'm
right
gonna
back.
I'm gonna go up and like fly direct there or something.
Freaking. Let me respawn at U54.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly a different way.
And fucking almost ground looped again.
Let's be real, I did crash, so.
Oh, you crashed many times. And you've only been here like 10 minutes.
Yes. That's the beautiful thing about me. Whenever I'm with somebody.
Dude, Hoodoo Meadows, that's gonna be fun. I hope I have it in my sim. 8,200 feet.
Hoodoo where? Oh, Hoodoo's. Yeah, that's a long runway, yeah.
I don't have my... Oh, it's not in my sim.
Actually, 8262, that's the elevation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not in my sim.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm still going there.
I mean, if I can find a runway area, I'll land it.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know what?
You're flying something else.
No, I'm gonna
Fly
see
the
what I
pit
have
special.
in there.
What? What
Now
tires?
into the
Windows?
Windows
Nice.
recovery tool.
Nice.
Not into Windows yet, but into
Yeah.
the recovery tool. What am I doing?
Display
in there?
driver uninstall, or you gotta go download it.
What if I fly the tri-motor?
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm not flying. the
But I'm not
tri-motor.
into my actual OS yet. What do I do before then?
So, is it... How exactly is it booted up?
Into the
The blue screen with a
Windows-
few options?
Yeah. Yep.
Is there an option somewhere in there to boot into safe mode? There should be.
Let me go back a step.
Usually there is.
Just
You know what,
casually
we'll
doing
find,
70 miles an hour under climb.
Right, what is it? U52?
No,
I
it's
guess.
you.
Bruh.
Bruh.
1-2 ID was flying B where we were just at.
You said you have ED?
No.
You have an ID? What?
ID 1-2.
You pulled out her IUD?
Or that one. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, just ripped it like a Beyblade.
Oh. YTYD.
No, you do that with hand speed, bro.
Oh, private airport.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I bet there's a video out there of that.
I wouldn't be
Alright.
surprised. And it's probably in the BDSM category.
I would hope so.
And what?
Because otherwise that means that it wasn't intentional.
Oh my god.
In the what category?
The BDSM category.
To repair your computer.
That should just be an intersafe mode, right?
It was either install or
But you might have a
repair your computer.
Let me see here if I can research this real quick.
Where a rubber band at? I like strap my phone onto my microphone where it's my monitor. Like, that'd be great.
No, not that button.
No, not in that hole.
We want it early morning so I can see the lights.
Flip.
Alright, where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go over this way, I think.
Alright. Which way we going?
Trying to search for this landing strip. Is that over there, maybe? That might be it.
Alright,
there.
my door is now not broken this time. That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Alright, I've connected.
What if I like?
I shall now
like
depart.
this?
And I shall now follow Stu.
Just do.
Sure, what?
Here's my current options.
So, do you have a troubleshoot option?
Yes.
Is there advanced options inside that?
That is the advanced options.
Oh. And there's no startup settings from the advanced menu at all?
Startup repair? I mean, I have my camera on. at my
Startup
screen.
repair is not going to help you too much.
Let's go look at that then while I'm
Right.
doing things.
Rotate before the window enemy.
Oh, you're in advance. Go back one.
What's up?
Troubleshoot? And that's where you were? Okay. I mean, just try startup repair, see what happens. What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, I'm getting really slow.
Joke's
not
on
good.
you, I'm mentally slow.
What?
Who could have seen that one coming?
Alright, I'm in the air. I'm gonna find you guys.
Advanced options.
We're going to see Deanie in the advanced options.
I mean, what's use a device do? Oh,
That's
bro,
what keep
I
driving.
barely even got scenery here. It's just mush.
Perfect, we can land
That's
there.
it's like some birds
So
came
you
and took a
have,
shit on a specific part of
UEFI,
it.
hard drive, and USB.
USB, I guess. Probably try it, see what happens.
I'm guessing USB probably is like a repair disk of some sort.
Yeah, that's what he
Hard
has
drive
plugged
is
in
gonna be-
to try and fix his computer.
Hard drive, I'm guessing, would just try to boot you into the operating system.
Yeah, so this landing strip ain't, at least for me, isn't gonna work. The scenery screws it.
Alright, well, I'm on
I'm
the way.
almost there.
Just circling above it.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I see you. I'm like 4 miles out.
What do you want me to do? Freaking.
Drugs. Lots of drugs.
And inertial separators open already,
Drugs,
bro.
kids. Beat your
Oh,
wife.
no, it's not.
Bro,
Go beat your
no.
wife.
Titus, no, that's a little bit excessive.
Definitely is.
And we are back to square one.
I guess troubleshoot?
Troubleshoot. Let's see. You could try. Do you have system restore enabled?
Yeah, do you have any, have you done any restore points at all?
Probably not.
Have you used Revo uninstall at all recently?
Yes.
It usually does one when you use it. Restore.
Ah, the
So I guess restart it and go do that. Go do what it said. Yeah, I'm just circling up ahead at like 11,000.
Okay, doing it repeatedly isn't gonna fix it.
Yeah. I mean, there was some command prompt stuff here I was looking at, but I'm still trying to kind of look at that.
Okay, yeah, I see where it is. It's like right there. Yeah, I can't run there.
Yeah, mine is all sorts of just crap. Alright, well, I guess we're heading back to, Lemmy.
Okay.
That's just almost directly east. Sierra Mike November.
Yep, I'm gonna go to the VOR first.
Alright, I'm back. Where you guys at?
We're headed back
Okay,
to Salini.
Titus, are you
Salmon
still in
time.
the command line?
Yep.
Okay, try this. BCD edit / set.
November 3
You should probably just copy paste and put in his DMs.
Yeah. Just put in my DM.
command. Okay, put that in your in the command prompt as it is, and then reboot. That'll put you in safe mode. If you can't even boot into safe mode, then we probably have something a little bit more serious.
Put the rudder trim in.
You don't need rudder trim.
Turned off the camera, dang.
I'm in a turboprop.
I know you are. I'm kidding.
He's gonna outrun all of us.
Yes. See, I'm already outrunning Stu, I think.
Of course you are. I got 135 knot ground speed.
Is there
Well,
space
Oh wait,
in
no,
that?
I'm not.
Is there what?
outrunning Stu yet. I have
Bases
not
in that?
in the
Think there
command?
is. Yeah.
I don't know. My density altitude's 12.5K.
I'm at 9 right now. Or come back down shortly.
Yeah, I'm kind of just somewhat going direct, Lemmy.
Bless
The
you.
boot configuration data store could not be opened. The request system device cannot be found.
Oh,
That's a hard drive crash.
sounds like then you have a problem with your hard drive.
Oof. Well, Ty, just go do the camera thing again. And
That's hard drive.
get your
Yeah,
pilot's
I
license.
was-
That costs money.
Right with that.
What do you got? Oh, okay, you were doing that thing.
Yep, that's You can
Oof.
probably run a check disk command.
Oh, you have to switch.
Oh
to
yeah,
your,
all the check
drive.
disk commands. Oh, does he?
I think you gotta go to C drive and then type.
So CDC.
Oh, I just stalled.
C colon. Oof.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
Recover. Opposite rudder.
No, he did not. He did not recover.
I did not
He is
recover.
dead.
We're down.
He is dead.
We're gonna solve this problem.
You're not solving it like that.
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh, now you are. Yeah, your tail was under the ground. Yeah, we're not solving it that way.
We're good. We got it.
Alright. I'm gonna put it back to nighttime so I can see Stu.
CD, the colon,
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice though.
and then put the command in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hit enter with the change directory command? Yeah.
Let's see. Where is Stu? Is he
Huh.
above? No.
Oh, it didn't work. What the hell?
Oh, you gotta do C:// that should do it.
Maybe. I thought it was just.
CD,
I thought just C colon was all you needed, but maybe not. Is it a capital C you're doing? Yeah.
Do a
There's a
capital
lowercase
C, colon,
Well,
slash.
I think it requires capital C. Oh, the PC issues.
Oh, the irony.
Damn.
Oh, you did semicolon, not colon.
Well, he did it.
I did
He did it
both.
multiple different ways.
The slash has to go the other ways. So C:// backslash.
So backslash.
Yeah, on Windows, yeah. Backslash.
Huh. That's strange.
What the fuck?
Is there a thing where you can like tell it to check all the drives that are hooked up?
Check disk would do that, I think.
Yeah, just type in chkdsk.
Or he could do like SFC scan now.
Memorizing
gotta
all the default commands.
Yeah, that's it.
SFC
After-
scan now will only work if you're selected on a drive.
Which he's not. It looks like he's still
So
on
he needs to do
sources.
chkdsk, which is check disk.
What'd you say?
Run the check disk command, so it's just chkdsk. Charlie Hotel Kilo Delta Sierra Kilo.
And do you have to put like the drive letter in it or
No.
something?
You can just put it there and it'll find all the drives, if I remember right. Let me try
You
mine.
can specify the drive, but I think by default it would go with the boot drive.
Huh.
Why?
Okay. It says check the file system. Okay. Check disk/F should fix the. And then try.
But what I didn't
rebooting.
like is look how little bytes he had on that drive.
That is most likely the USB drive that this is on.
Ah. So then you need to specify the correct drive. And it looks like C didn't work because it still kept you on the sources. So maybe try D, E, just keep going through all the letters and see if one of
I
them.
mean, my operating system is on a C drive.
But yet when you typed change directory C:// you didn't go to the C drive.
Mm-mm.
Not at all, it seems.
I have an idea. Do you have another computer that you can use?
I have my laptop next to me.
Okay. I would suggest getting a thing called a gparted on your flash drive then.
A what?
Gparted. It will check like partition table and such.
Oh.
So that command doesn't work because it doesn't change it for me at least.
All right.
Is there a command check?
I'm doing
Routes?
something. Hang on a minute.
People are doing their research. Well, I'm also one hand flying a plane.
I also will be doing research. I just want to get this damn thing on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
How many people does it take to get a computer functional?
Well, it depends on how bad the computer's doing.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what's going on.
That's the issue is I don't know what's going on.
We know that, but we're doing a little. Everybody's doing a little diagnostic right now.
Guys, it is just CD letter colon.
He tried that.
So in your case, just do so the drive's bricked. Does it work for me on command prompt?
No space?
No, so just do CD space your thing, whatnot. So look at my screen. Let me swap screens. Hang on. You can look at my stream, Titus.
You know, he's on his phone. It's kind of difficult to see.
If you can see it.
Is let me 22 nines too?
No,
22A. That's a good point. I gotta switch.
So there's no backsplash?
Sam is going to it.
CD space.
Sam is 22A.
C colon is what does it.
Oh, okay.
So try that. If that doesn't work, that drive is bricked.
Hold on. I need to look at for the freaking C tab.
It's 122.8.
Okay, thank you.
Nope, it didn't do it.
Hello, Lemmy Airport.
What's any weather at Lemmy? Probably not.
So do this. Do the check disk command, so CHKDSK, but do it with
coming from the west
what do you call it? C colon.
And if there's errors, you run /F after that.
Yeah, the last meets from the airport was yesterday, I think. With thunderstorms in the vicinity.
I am overspeeding my aircraft. Hold on. Speed brakes, aka flops.
Well, I mean, it seems to be reading something.
Yep, it's doing it, so let it do its thing.
Okay.
Ooh, hell yeah. We got something. Progress.
What might have happened is you might have had certain slots. Is it a hard drive or solid state drive?
It's an SSD, M.2.
So you might have just had pockets that just pooped themselves, but they were on the perfect pocket to brick Windows for a minute.
Huh. Pretty sure I've had that before on my laptop.
I've had it happen on mine.
So note to self, don't stick it in random pockets.
Pause.
Well, you know how SSD works. It basically shorts itself to write memory.
Yes.
Which is
And
why
you can only write so many times to a certain cell before it just poops itself.
Which is why I don't use it for X-Plane in my development work, because I'm saving stuff so much.
Pause. If she says put in whatever hole you want, her sister is not an option.
Jesus Christ.
Tactical descent coming.
Alright, I'm gonna go fly after I land
I might
here.
be speaking from a little bit of experience there. Learn from my mistakes and don't do it yourself.
Alright, coming in at 100.
Let me traffic, number 341C Aero Whiskey.
Anyways, I'm
3
making my
miles to
way over to
the
Alicante.
west. Enter the right downwind, runway 17. Let me traffic. Ooh, what do we got on your screen?
Let me traffic. Pepper,
No
Super
further action
Cub, 118
required.
Papa Alpha, 11 to the west inbound, right traffic 17.
Shit, I'm bouncing.
Alright, let me see what it says.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Windows just worked itself, so you're going to have to reinstall Windows completely.
Oof.
Yeah.
But before you do that, I would still try that SFC scan now.
Yes.
What?
Make sure you specify. Make sure you specify with the C colon.
What's the command for it?
SFC scan now, I think.
SFC space / scan now.
Not expensive enough to break the bank. What kind of GPU do you think you would need for a half decent sim setup that's not over the top?
Mid-range
There's
also a,
like a 3070 or something?
Command?
Yeah, 3070 Ti. I would go with a 3070 Ti or a 3080.
I
Yeah.
have a 3060. I'm doing just fine.
Actually, you could do really well also if you want to even don't want to spend that much. You could probably get away with like a 66 or a 6700 XT.
Yeah, go the AMD side, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go 66. I'd probably go like 68 if I was me. If it was me, but
68, but then their knees start going out and they can't shake it as well.
well, no, you can. So you can get a lot of good stuff cheap on the AM4 chassis because everybody went to AM5 chassis. So
the joke flew over his head.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just trying to answer the fucking question, Titus.
And then when it comes to CPUs, getting AMD CPU, probably
AMD CPU.
5000 series or newer.
Yeah, 5000.
I have an Intel.
If you can afford it, get an X3D. That thing is amazing.
Yeah, the X3D ones, yeah.
Yeah, if you get a 5800 X3D, you're in luck.
5700 even.
5700 doesn't come with X3D though.
Let me traffic, number 1 Sierra Whiskey, right base. Short final.
SFC
17 full stop, let me traffic.
scan now, but put the :C after it with a space.
Hey, Stu, at least you're not gonna commit a
scan now. SFC space / scan now space colon. I mean C colon.
How many times did I bounce? I bounced 6 times, both slamming into the runway, almost killing my gear, just like the 2 FedEx.
Try that. See if that does anything.
Coming in at like 180 knots.
Hey, you're facing the wrong way, by the way.
Oh well, yeah, but still coming at 180 knots is also not a.
Gosh, almost. I really need to get better about doing my brakes.
Okay. Yeah, it's something's going on with your Windows install.
Damn traffic. November 389.
So pretty much what I'm hearing is it's time to go reinstall Windows.
10 miles.
I hate to say it, but yeah.
In, from the south.
To talk to you on Discord because you won't remember all those numbers. We'll just put a message up in the general chat. Maybe they'll help you or something.
Am I gonna have to do a clean wipe, or is there any way to save information from this drive?
I bet if you plugged into a different PC, yeah.
You could like use like a flash drive and like hook up
an image.
Linux.
Or you don't have to do that. You can get
number 1 Sierra Whiskey clear. 17. Let me.
You could get an image. You get an image on a USB and do it, and not
Where
lose
is
anything.
parking? I'm following you to parking.
Parking's this way, down south.
Right,
you know what's
that.
funny? Parking, is right at the end of runway 17. Me and Josh took off from that intersection, southbound.
Oh, well,
I don't need any runway to take off. You want to see how fast this takes off?
I can believe it. Let's see.
Okay, let's do a thing here real quick.
I am scouring the motherfucking trees at 8,000 feet because
It's
this
okay,
thing
I
is
have the,
struggling.
I can't fly it on Vatson, but I have the smog.
Why can't you
I'll
fly it on
catch
Vatson?
you.
Why can't you fly it on
Because
Vatson?
it's not a
Another thing
real
you
aircraft.
could
What the
try.
fuck
I've done it before.
It's experimental.
Where you see how fast that takeoff was?
Boot
Yes, I
USB
see. I
and
saw
then
how fast that
try
takeoff was.
running SFC scan now, but you have to set the off boot directory.
Nice.
I
The
heard
smog
none
can
of
do
that.
that too, except it can go
Hold on.
faster and can do barrel rolls. Literally, I like flying the smog.
Well, the
Yeah,
smog
Flying
isn't a
Dive's
real
guy, man.
plane, though.
Yeah,
Flying Dive's part of the people that taught me how to use Blender.
Huh.
A little bit.
Okay, now say what you're saying. What do I need to do next?
So what you could do is get a USB and you load up Windows on it, like you.
He already
download
has
an
that.
ISO.
It's what he's been using.
So in your command prompt, you can try the following. SFC scan now. Then you're going to do another slash
Mike,
off
currently
boot
8,000 feet
dir
coming in on a
equals
steep
C
incline.
colon
And
Bro,
we're
just
showing
go
right
put it in the text thing so he can
17,
type it
10.
out instead of you telling him.
Yeah.
Dude, you saw nothing. I literally rolled my left wing across the entire airport. Buy, what is that, a pitot tube on that side? Buy a pitot tube.
You don't need the pitot tubes.
I agree.
There's no icing around here.
There's no icing around here, yeah. Not right now, anyway. Maybe so. It depends, because I look to the east, and there's 100% ice or snow on those mountain line chains.
I don't see snow on these mountains.
Look to the east, you'll see snow.
You just land northbound?
I don't see
am.
snow.
Hmm.
Oh no, I see a little bit of snow. Yeah, I landed northbound.
Yeah, well, far away.
So, I did not put any fuel in this thing the entire flight, and I am literally sucking E.
I have 67% fuel.
Wow.
I have half tank in my right, and I have.
Then again, most of the
about
flight I was
1/8 in my
60-70% power.
Windows resource protection could not start the repair service.
Oof. That ain't good.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself your image.
Hmm?
You gotta get yourself an image. But what's beautiful is that it's locked to your email, so... Or, is it email? Or it can tell from your motherboard.
Microsoft
It'll tell the
account.
second... Yeah, second you get an image disk on a disk or something like that, it'll know from your motherboard. I bet you that fucking driver that you installed fucking bricked your Windows. It's happened to me.
Yep. Same here.
I've gotten close to it bricking it before, but I've been able to get out of it
Great,
sometimes.
let's say I get another M.2 drive and put it on this motherboard, put Windows on that. Am I able to access the old M.2 drive and try to save some of those files?
Maybe.
Yes. You have to be careful on the formatting, though. You have to make sure you're installing Windows on the new M.2. If you do it on the other one, you're done.
Right downwind.
Yeah, it would have to be the new one. I just don't
so
know
you'd
what
only
I
have the new
on
one
old
installed
And you
while
would
you're
hook
doing
the other
the
one up to an
installation.
external port. You would hook the other one up to an external port later on to pull stuff. Yeah, I've done that before.
But that would work, and I would be able to recover most everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because the big thing is I don't know what all I have on that drive.
That's why you gotta.
All my files are scattered between like 4 different drives, which is like 6 or 8 terabytes between all of them. Well, I guess I'm ordering a.
Your data. That way, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm realizing that.
That sucks.
Yeah, but that drive might not actually be bad. It's just the shit on it's corrupt.
Yeah, I mean, it could very well be that you just need to rewrite a master boot record. Or actually, no, it's not a master boot record anymore. It's a new GPT boot record, basically. And then that might allow you to...
But would it be easier to do that if I went and got another drive to put a fresh install of Windows on?
I don't know.
How many landings did I do? Yes, like 600.
Yes.
Oh, I can put my FA section on here. Here we
Everyone landed, or someone's still out there?
No, I'm coming in.
Yeah.
But why can't
Don't worry, I'm making donuts for everybody.
For sure.
So I guess Monday I'll go get an SSD.
Maybe. Or you just keep trying shit with the installer and all that. Do you know what specific version of Windows 10 you run? Like, even if it's just down to like what half of the year it came out or whatever. Like
Nope.
22H2, 24H2, whatever.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because that would make too much sense to know exactly which one it would be on. That would be too easy.
Because then we could look for like an installer specifically for that one.
Hold on, let me park my plane real quick. I'm reversing.
Just
it.
reversing. Of course.
Yes.
Alright, let's see how much oil I burned.
Why though?
Huh, I still got 8 quarts. Nice.
Huh.
2 hours 57 minutes on the engine.
I don't think I have a tack on her, really. Like that. Or not tack, Hobbs meter. I don't think I do in this plane.
Oh, I do. I'm attack in here too. Alright, there. Yep. It's showing 3.5 here, so that's running off of Hobbs.
I don't think I got anything.
Go to low idle.
You just guesstimate it.
Yeah, well, my maintenance report also shows it. Yep, 3 hours, 28 minutes total time.
You know what? I'm gonna turn my PC on and show you what it's doing.
Okay.
You guys didn't just watch me do that, did you?
Yeah, you fucked up.
I don't know.
No, I didn't fuck up. I touched and goed on the taxiway and then proceeded to take it back off again and stall landed right in front of you guys.
Oh, so that's how you
I
appeared right in front of me.
I bounced like 6 times, committing a FedEx nose gear to the ground.
I bounced like 6 times committing a felony.
What? What?
I mean, what? Did I say
What?
that? I didn't say that. One of y'all said that.
What?
What? What war crimes? I'm just a silly goose. I can't help it.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
I'm going and posting all my screenshots that I'm supposed to.
I'm doing the same.
Alrighty, what time's Insomnia Cookies close?
You're going to getting cookies?
Dude, I'm finna go get pizza and cookies.
Oh.
At what time is it for you? Like midnight 30 or something? I don't know.
Insomnia
Midnight
here.
16.
Insomnia here for me closes at 2. So.
It closes here at 3.
Oh, and there's an hour difference for him too.
Maybe it is 3.
So like 2 hours later.
118 megabytes
3
later.
hours. I have 2 hours 45 minutes before they close, and I think Domino closes in 45 minutes.
Huh.
But Insomnia is so fucking expensive.
Yeah, but it's like the only place open right now.
You guys
I
need,
guess.
You guys need a
Alright.
Wawa.
The what?
Alright, guys. Well, they're talking about all their random stuff over there. But time for me doing the stream. It's 1:17 in the morning. Normally, I don't stream this late, especially while we're flying. But, yeah, there was about a 2.5 hour delay to starting the stream due to, you know, a series of unfortunate events, as I'm calling it. But, you know, things happen. We completed all the flights I wanted to today. Hell yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow, this will be late because it's Mother's Day. So actually, I probably have to. Well, first of all, we're gonna remove probably. So there we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna be doing some air traffic control probably on Indy Center as long as someone isn't there before me. There might be. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Ty just got some weird shit going on there on his screen. Oh, but if you've missed a stream or part of a stream, all the VODs can be found over on YouTube on 2 different channels. We can be ready if you can check those out. And I don't know if anyone is still streaming this late. Or anyone that I know, at least. I mean, We Fly Daily's playing Battlefield. Almost said Call of Duty there. We've got Steve Ellis. What is he up to? He just started to stream, so you know we can go raid him. Apparently flying Norwich to... I don't even know where these places are right there, but they're doing something. I don't know if it's VATSIM or not. Probably not. I actually don't know if he does VATSIM. Andy Hill, Brian Hall is streaming. Of course. Alright, well, stick around for the TheFatRat channel points. Hit the follow button here and the follow button on Steve's channel. And we'll see you tomorrow for a bit of Sunday air traffic control.